come on. We gotta be Hillary Clinton for Secret of the Old Clock. Secret of the Old Clock. Let's go.
Welcome to my latest case, The Secret of the Old Clock. To start, choose Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, click on Tutorials.
The year, 1930. The place, the road to Titusville, where we find Nancy Drew behind the wheel of her blue roadster, pondering this question. Why did Emily Crandall, a girl whom Nancy knows only through their mutual friend Helen Corning, ask Nancy to drive all the way out to the Lilac Inn to see her? Does it have something to do with the fact that Emily's mother died barely a month earlier, leaving Emily to run the restaurant with only her guardian to help her? And more important, why, when she called, did Emily sound so desperate? The spunky teenager turns off the main road, blissfully unaware that Emily isn't all that awaits her at the end of the driveway. No, Nancy Drew is about to get her first taste of the mystery, intrigue, and adventure
this is her first
that
case
ought to become
ever.
Her destiny.
Yes, Olivia. Did we play this one together, Liv? I got him right here, Heartless. Here I am at the Lilac Inn. Jane Willoughby!
Well, hello. I'll bet my bloomers you're Nancy Drew.
You must be Emily's guardian.
That's right. Are you Emily's guardian?
You got it. I'm Jane Willoughby. I'm Emily's guardian, but only for the next 3 months until she turns 18. Then she's on her own.
That's so nice.
It smells like someone's been baking pies.
Pies are the Lilac Inn specialty. We get orders from all over.
Really? You don't say.
That reminds me, your father called. You're supposed to call him. You can use the coin phone on the porch. Emily didn't say anything about you coming until just this morning.
Well,
is it okay that I'm here?
Don't get me wrong. She can invite anybody here she wants. It's just that she's gotten so darn forgetful lately.
Well, her mother just passed.
Maybe she's just, still thinking about her mom.
She misses her mom, that's for sure. So do I. Gloria and me, we were best friends, you know? The two of us ran this swell little dress shop over in Capital City. But then she got hitched and I didn't. And the next thing I know, she's writing me saying it would sure take a load off her mind if I could take care of her little girl should something ever happen to her.
I mean, that is a big responsibility, but...
Emily's father
died in the war. Cantigny, I think. Anyway, I couldn't say no. I mean, what are best friends for? I just wish I knew how to help Emily.
Yes, it's like, it's a curtain light kind of thing. So I'll just show you real quick because I was thinking of doing this anyway. But, so we can also do like little pictures on there. Such as this, such as this. So yeah, it's pretty cool. A windmill. I lost the one that I was going to do anyway, so never mind.
You make it sound like she's in some kind of trouble.
She's been acting so... Look, go talk to her.
The game might have just glitched.
Sometimes
it has little
glitches. Instead of
glitches.
some dumb Dora like me. Go on up.
You're not a dumb Dora,
Just make like a Boy Scout and be prepared.
Make like a Boy Scout and be prepared. Listen, I understand if she is having a tough time, Jane Willoughby. It's okay. I do Slush Wolf. I'm actually using it right now to make everything a little bit more vibrant too. Yeah, this one's, it's based off the first book, right? It's based off the Lilac Inn, Mystery at the Lilac Inn, Mystery of the Hidden Staircase, and Secret of the Old Clock all together.
Nancy, hi. Welcome to the Lilac Inn.
Hi, thank you.
And before I forget, thank you for that nice note you sent me when Mom died. It meant a lot to me.
Of course.
Well, I lost my mom too, years ago. I kind of know how you feel.
You and I may not be best friends or anything, but you're still one of the nicest people I know.
Aww. Oh, and the bungalow mystery. Oh my god. Erin, if I died, would you travel back to the 1930s to care for my child? Whatever it takes, through thick and thin, I'd time travel. So we don't know the mystery yet. I am just here to help out a friend who went through a terrible loss. And then we'll find out.
You obviously need to get out more.
That's why I'm hoping you'll do me
Okay,
a favor.
yep.
A big favor. You and your dad.
My dad?
My dad?
Helen says he's a lawyer.
Shh! What's wrong?
I thought I heard something. Your father has a safe, right?
What? Girl, what's going on?
This is 1930. Lots of people have safes.
See this jewelry? I'd like you to take it home with you and put it in your father's safe.
It's beautiful.
It's so
It was my
beautiful.
mother's. The few times I saw her wear it, she looked just like a movie star. I was hiding it here in my room, but all things considered, I'd feel a lot better if you would just take it home and have your father lock it up in his safe.
I always wonder which book had Josiah Crowley, and I assume it's Secret of the Old Clock. And then maybe the setting was something different, so they had Lilac Inn as the setting. Hidden Staircase, I'm thinking of We Find Something, you'll see. Yeah. And then what about the bungalow one? I mean, if it's any big spoiler, you don't have to say, but...
What about your guardian?
Same.
Can't she
Same.
take care of it?
Oh, I don't want her to know I'm doing this, so don't tell her, all right? See, strange things have been going on around here. That's all I can say. I know it sounds loony, and Jane probably told you that I've been acting loony, but please do this for me.
Oh my God.
What was that?
An explosion.
Emily, come downstairs, quick! The kitchen's on fire!
Fire! Fire!
Come
fire!
on, we better get
fire.
out of here.
I love that so much when she turns around. Fire! 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 Fire!
This is horrible, just horrible. The fire chief says the stove was completely destroyed and there's smoke damage everywhere. The inn will have to shut down for months, maybe even for good.
Oh, God. The kitchen is once again burned down. As it is, and wait, it's something ridiculous. How many games is the kitchen broken? Last game, Blackmore Manor, the kitchen's off limits. Secret of the Shadow Ranch, no, the kitchen is fine. Deception Island is fine. Okay, so this one, I feel like there's more. At least these two, though.
Does he know what caused the explosion?
It looked to
No
him
food
like
for
one of the
Nancy.
burners on the stove had been left on. The flame either went out or was never lit, but anyway, something made a spark, and boom. He said insurance companies are very reluctant to pay
Look
out
at her
when
head.
things look hinky, and that's when times are good.
I love her voice. Does she voice act anybody else? And I don't think that there's any other ones that are set in the past, right?
Who was in the kitchen this morning?
Emily was the last person to use the stove. Like I said, she's been real forgetful lately. I think she's pretty upset, but it's not her fault. What with her mom passing away
Bye,
barely a
Steph.
month ago, and me showing up, this total stranger who doesn't know the first thing about kids or running a restaurant, and her trying to do everything all by herself. It's just too much, that's all. Who wouldn't go a little off their
It
nut?
does a little.
I better get that. The line to the regular phone got burned up in the fire,
Ooh.
so now the only phone we got is the coin phone on the porch. Excuse me.
Oh.
No!
Emily?
What? Running, running, running. What, Emily?
My mother's jewelry! It's gone! Someone must have stolen it while we were all downstairs. I knew something like this was going to happen. I just knew it.
Oh man, she really wanted us to use a safe and to put away her mother's jewelry because my dad's a lawyer. And now somebody stole it while there was a fire. How does that even go on? Oh, I want to know who voices. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Nancy running is so fun.
You mean this sort of thing has happened before?
Yes. No. I'd rather not say.
Oh.
But I will say this. I did not leave the stove on. That fire was not my fault. Oh, what am I going to do? Without that jewelry, I don't have a prayer of paying for a new stove. And without a stove, I'll have to sell the inn. And if I lose the inn... I wish Mom were still here.
Aw, Emily.
I wish Josiah Crowley had left us the money like he
Wow.
always said he was going to. That's what I wish.
Who's Josiah Crowley?
He was this old man that lived next door.
This
He
crazy
died
old
last
man.
year. He spent most of his time here at the inn, and he led my mom and me to believe that he'd left a lot of money for us in his will. He gave us a clock, and afterwards, he'd always point to it and get this little twinkle in his eye and say, "Time will tell."
Of course, a twinkle in his
But
eye.
when they finally found his will, he didn't leave us a penny.
Oh my God. Lori Gerard and Ethel. Oh my God. That is so cool. So Jane Willoughby, Lori Gerard, Ethel. Talk about versatility. What year does this take place in? 1930, right?
Maybe he didn't leave you anything because he
Yeah,
didn't have
1930.
anything.
Oh, he didn't act like it, but he was rich. His estate was worth almost $250,000. Everything went to Richard Topham. He's this man who claims to be able to help people develop their paranormal powers.
Richard Topham truly grosses me out. I really don't like how he talks like this. And we're going to hear so much of it. It's a little bit like that. I hope I'm getting it right. But oh my God, there's something about that it gives me the heebie-jeebies.
How did Josiah Crowley know him?
Josiah was kind of a screwball. One time he showed up
Bit
at
of
my
an odd
birthday
bird.
party dressed as my great-aunt Harriet. I didn't know it was really him until 2 days later. Anyway, he had all
I
these
love
weird
that.
hobbies, and he always thought it would be really keen to read minds. Josiah invited Richard Topham to move in so Topham could help him develop his
This one
paranormal
is
powers
not
right there
supernatural,
in his house.
just
Josiah was a
this
sweet
guy.
old man, and I do miss him. And he was free to give his money to whomever he wanted. But to get our hopes up like that and then leave us nothing, it just wasn't like him.
Yeah, that's suspicious. Bye, Ginny. Have a good night and a good workout tomorrow.
Where is Richard Topham now?
He still lives in Josiah's house, which is right down the path out back. His house and the inn were built at the same time by two brothers during the Civil War.
Yeah. Wow, $250,000 in 1930 was roughly $4.5 million today. T.
Was your mother's
Thank
jewelry
you for that
insured?
comparison.
Gosh, I forgot about that. I don't know. Jim Archer, I bet he'd know. He's our banker. I guess I should go talk to him.
Like I said, was it Thornton Hall? Thornton Hall and Shadow at the Water's Edge, but mostly Thornton Hall. Supernatural.
Not one of your favorite people, huh?
Oh, no. Mr. Archer's very nice. I mean, for a stuffy old banker. I'm just so bad at
Stuffy
business
old
things.
banker.
And Jane, my guardian, she tries hard, but she's no good at it either. Maybe you could go talk to him. Please? It would be such a big help.
Sure. I would love to talk to a stuffy old banker. Topham? I hardly know him.
Sure.
He runs the Main Street Bank. You can't miss it. I'll call him and tell him you're coming.
How many people knew you kept your mother's jewelry in here?
No
Just
one.
us?
Well, Jane, my guardian, she knew, but I didn't tell anyone else.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Don't forget to call your father.
Oh, thank you for the reminder, girl. I guess I should call my father. Mind if I take a look around? Good to know. Okay. Let's get out of here, shall we? Wait, this is an inn, but I feel like, how many rooms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I guess it's just a tiny place, but it's quite a small inn. She's
So,
back.
is Emily all right?
Someone stole her mother's jewelry.
What?
Nice, Kingo.
Did you happen to see anyone go upstairs during all the commotion that the fire caused?
No. You mean someone stole it while everybody was rushing around trying to put out the fire? Hypers!
Yeah,
You
just
can't
a bed
trust
and
a
breakfast,
fireman.
yeah.
Who can you trust?
Are you sure no one besides you and Emily was in the kitchen this morning?
Positive. Well, I suppose someone could have snuck in the back door. Are you saying someone caused that fire on purpose? To distract us?
It's possible, don't you think?
But I'm the only one who knew she had that jewelry. Well, it's not quite true. When Gloria was alive, she could have told people about it, or people may have seen her wearing it. And when she died, they knew the jewelry had to be around here somewhere, right?
Does anyone in particular come to mind?
Sorry. It's been hard enough getting to know Emily, let alone anyone else in this backwater burg. Well, guess better go call the sheriff.
Not the sheriff.
Is that your car I saw when I drove up the driveway?
My old rust bucket's parked out back where nobody'll see it. Be nice to buy something decent, but last time I checked, my last name was Willoughby, not Rockefeller.
Good one, Willoughby. Oh my God, I forgot because I feel like I knew, but Dave Gregory and Nigel Mukherjee are the same person. I love that.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
Don't let the turkeys get you down. All right, time to call my father. You're good at that.
Drop a nickel into the slot. There we go. Now, how may I be of service?
She told me to, so I just will.
I'd like to talk to Carson Drew. His number is KL57187.
Hang on a minute.
Carson Drew speaking.
Hi, Dad.
Well, I see you got to Titusville okay.
The car ran like a top.
It ought to. That's a fine car. You treat it well, it'll
His
treat
voice
you
is
well.
so 1930s.
I was told that you wanted me to call.
I need to get some documents from a colleague over there. I thought since you were in the area, you could pick them up. Save him paying postage.
Sure. What's the address?
He said
Yeah,
he'd
what's
just
the
leave them
address?
for you at the telegraph office. Just drive into town and look for Tubby Telegrams. He said you can't miss it.
Will do.
These papers are extremely
I got
important,
it.
Nancy.
I will pick them up, Dad.
Good. Remember, watch your gas gauge and get gas when you're low so you don't run out. And try to avoid potholes. The more you hit, the likely it is you'll wind up with a flat.
Yes, Dad.
And if you do get a flat, take it off and put on your spare, and then head straight to a gas station and get it fixed.
Yes, Dad.
All right, lecture over. Have you found out why Miss Crandall asked you to visit?
I'd rather not go into it.
She wanted me
I'm
to
gonna
have
tell
you
him.
lock her mother's jewelry up in your safe. Only someone stole it before I could take it with me.
Stole it? Good gosh.
Right after the kitchen exploded.
That was right after the stove in the kitchen exploded.
The stove exploded? Sounds to me like you.
I actually never watched Mrs. Doubtfire.
Visit there short.
No, I want to find out what's going
No,
on.
Dad.
I have to find out what's going on.
You have to?
Well, yeah, you know. Emily just lost her mom. and
First
she's worried
case,
about
remember,
losing the
everybody.
inn,
Nancy's
and her
first
guardian's all
case.
wet when it comes to helping out, and
And the truth is, you are so
This is a different
curious
voice
that you
actor
feel
than
like
usual
you'll
Carson, right?
absolutely burst if you don't find out why all these weird things have been happening, right?
yes.
Don't worry, I know the feeling. You're a chip off the old block, I'm afraid. Well, as long as you're like me in one other way, you should
Yeah.
be fine.
What way is that? Smart?
Careful.
Okay. Well, I'm leaving. I don't want to talk anymore, even though it costs a nickel.
Goodbye, Dad.
Keep in touch.
All right, let's go over here towards Josiah Crowley's house. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to fall off a bridge, please. Can I? So if I grab it there, will I fall off the bridge? Oh. Maybe if I go right about here. Come on over to the bridge, piece of paper. Oh, on the one with no rails. Oh. Oh. Whoa.
Got it.
Whoa. Yes. She got it, but at what cost?
Ugh, that was a close one.
Okay, yeah, maybe don't do that. I got it.
Got it.
Yes.
Looks like someone recently had a key appraised.
I know. I never really saw that one either, I don't think. Or I've never done it, at least. Okay, someone got a key appraised. Let's talk to Mr. Topham. It's been so long since I played this one. It's a good vibe. Sounds good, Liv. Yes, the golden.
Over here, Miss Drew. Find the toy mouse and give it to Yuri, would you please? Otherwise, he'll just keep meowing. He hates strangers.
Okay, Yuri, let me find your toy. Right there. Yuri, okay, I hear you. Here's your toy. Yes, okay, great. So, Mr. Topham, I presume?
How nice of you to drop by. And thank you for walking instead of parking in the driveway. I'm expecting a pupil. I'd hate for her to have to park on the road.
A pupil? No, Charlotte.
How did you know who I was?
If one is to teach others how to develop and use their paranormal gifts, it's only logical that one must possess such gifts oneself.
Does that mean you can read minds or tell the future?
New Nancy
what
crush.
Exactly.
The paranormal includes telepathy or communicating by sending and receiving thoughts, extrasensory perception
That's your
or
new Nancy
perceiving
crush?
that which cannot
Sorry.
physically be seen or heard, and psychokinesis, using one's psychic energy to reshape or move objects.
It's really quite fascinating. No.
Jeepers, you can do all that?
Yes. Well, on occasion. As I tell my students, increasing one's rate of success is simply a matter of practice.
Do you have a lot of pupils?
Do you have a lot of students?
Oh, indeed. I take them through exercises designed to help them increase their output of phantasmic energy. If you want to sign up for an introductory session, I believe I have an opening today.
No. Thank you, though.
What I'd really like to do is talk about Josiah Crowley.
Oh. I'm afraid I'm busy, young lady. Far too busy to engage in idle conversation.
Okay, well, you just... are you trying to hide something?
You're not trying to hide something, are you, Mr. Topham?
I'll be blunt, Miss Drew. I've discovered that the more time I spend with the, shall we say, intellectually unendowed, the more my cerebral pulsations seem to diminish. I'm afraid I cannot speak to you further unless and until you prove that you are worthy. That is, that your brainwaves are not unacceptably inferior and thus deleterious to mine.
Did you get a load of what he just said, Mary? You still feel the same way? I can't even repeat. There were a few words that I wanted to repeat there. Cerebral pulsations, something like that. Apparently I'm inferior. My brainwaves are fine.
My brainwaves are just fine, Mr. Topham.
What I have here is an exercise in logic. If you can discern the correct solution, then I'll know that conversing with you will do me no psychic harm. You may take it with you.
You will do me no psychic harm because you're so stupid. I think Olivia actually helped me with this part, and she helped solve these riddles.
Good luck and good day.
Olivia baby in the chat. Okay. Wet all over. Shoot, why do I forget? All wet.
That looks right.
Okay, next. Doll up.
Am I smart or what?
Wet square. Double cross.
I'm getting there.
I'm proving that my brainwaves aren't inferior. Dry
That
up.
looks right.
Big tree.
Am I smart or what?
Well.
Am I to assume that you have the correct solution to that logic problem?
Yes, indeed, sir.
I think I do.
Let's have a look. Why, you appear to have indeed found the solution. Well, since you've proved yourself to be intellectually above average, which means talking to you should do me no harm, What would you like to talk about?
Josiah Crowley.
When and how did you meet Josiah Crowley?
Last summer, while on my way to the university for a conference, I stopped for a bite at the Lilac Inn. Since it was crowded and I was in a hurry, I agreed to share a table with an elderly gentleman who, like me,
Infinity.
was by himself. As soon as I told Mr. Crowley who I was and what I did,
Wow.
he insisted that I give him a training session that very afternoon, and was so thrilled with his progress that he demanded I stay and teach him everything I knew.
Everything. Now, who else does this man voice act? That's what I want to know. Hold on. I just want to move the game on my screen so it's a little more visible. Okay.
He was a good student?
The best. He had his annoying little habits, but his desire to realize his psychic potential was unparalleled.
Yeah, Josiah, who is now dead, read Shakespeare, so don't get it twisted.
Were you surprised when you found out that Josiah had left you everything?
I know.
Delighted?
Pumpkin.
Yes. Surprised? Not
No.
really.
But I have a
Josiah
feeling he'd
was
make
all
anyone
alone,
take
you
that
see,
test, to be fair.
surrounded by people like the Crandalls and that banker, Jim Archer.
Who knows?
People who were nice to him only because they knew he had money.
Can I look around?
Would it be okay if I looked around?
Go right ahead. The place is more like a museum than a house. Josiah was a man of many, many interests. I'll be right here if you have any questions.
I don't know. I was just annoying Charlotte. I'm like, this is old-timey. I don't want it. And not I don't want it, but like, I don't want to play it. So maybe I don't want it. And then also, Secret of the Scarlet Hand, I'm like, oh, it's too educational. Like, for example, here's what I was doing. I was making email websites where the attachments were like what you would click on for the website. One was fashion tips. Don't wear shoes that look like George Washington shoes. So I had some kind of issue with that. I guess a lot of kids are like, that's so old. That's out of style. Right. What? Yeah, well, there you go, Free Infinity. So did I when I was 11. But I get it. Words to live by. Don't wear shoes that look like George Washington shoes. So let's take a look around. Ow! God. Hopefully that didn't wake you up if you're taking a
The
nap.
man on stage in this picture, is that Josiah?
Yes, that's from a production of A Midsummer Night's Dream that he directed and starred in.
Josiah.
It closed after 2 nights, but he didn't care. He loved that play.
But he didn't care. Wow, Josiah.
Was this Josiah's clock?
Everything in here was Josiah's.
Dinner's ready. Oh, should I just play this? Might as well. Another matching game. Dinner's ready. Nachos for breakfast. If you know, you know. Ooh, I love my good guesses. This one? Okay. This one, this one. Big cheese. Gears. Mice. I love when the song goes. A mouse. A bell. Okay, bell. There you go. What did that give me? Oh.
Wonder what this
There we go.
mirror is doing in here.
Guess I better hang on to that. Charlotte. I didn't read the books very much, but I tried to, but I think like then I found that out and I kind of stopped reading. Oh, wait, yeah. Tell us, Heather. Go ahead. Share with the class. What's your ranking? Yeah, the soundtrack's really good. Oh. Haunted Carousel. Unlock your potential.
What do you do with these?
Is that him?
I put them on the windshields of cars parked in the area. Great advertising.
Ever put them on cars at the
Yeah,
Lilac
you're
Inn?
actually not
All
alone.
the time. I've gotten quite a few pupils that way.
You, Heartless, Friday, you hate Shadow Ranch, and you know what? Whatever. Wait, is this Miles the Magnificent Memory Machine? Again, sorry if that jump scared ya. Was there robots in the 1930s? Were there, I mean? Was there? Now. Look at the clocks. Okay. Oh, we need one more thing.
Hello, Miss Drew.
Oh, hi.
Hello, Mr. Topham.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he welcomes me every time.
Is it okay if I look around?
Certainly.
How's the 1930s? The year is 1930. It's great. How are you? Oh, yes.
As you'll soon realize, Josiah's mental faculties were starting to go, I'm afraid. He tended to ramble. Very little of what he
You
wrote in there
screamed?
makes sense.
What
Does
are you
it?
when you win Bard Bounce? What poet is the cat's meow? What will Para, my miniature golf course, get you? What's Gloria's middle name?
Okay, all questions that I need to answer.
Becoder is in the rivet. 2 to the right.
Yeah, we just started the 1930s. Oh, okay. Come on, Bob. Let's go to the 1930s. Wait, I want to read this again. What are you when you win Bard Bounce? What poet is the cat's meow? What will par on my miniature golf course get you? Which I could just know. Like, wait, again with the haunted carousel. From Young Sheldon. Buy Carousel Horse from Young Sheldon. Oh, so Blue, it's based on 4 different books. And it's when you say, do you consider this game canon? Does that mean, what does that mean necessarily? Okay, about Gloria's name. Okay, cool.
It looks like Josiah lent a trivet to someone, but I can't make out to whom.
Heartless, you scared me for a second. Oh, sorry, Young Sheldon's on. Can't stay. Okay, Twin Elms. Oh, you're back, Young Sheldon. But, like, what does it mean to say, would you consider it canon? Does it, like...
There's nothing of interest in there.
Would it... Okay. Just be, like, not canon because it's just an adaptation, like you're saying. Like, that would... is what you mean. Oh, 1 of 3 timelines. Wait, what's the third? Oh, yes, I did. Exclamation mark quote. Well, here's where I have to put something. I'll find out. Gloria. Okay, what poet he liked. Answer the 4 questions. Take a good look through Josiah's things.
Check. I'm finished with that. Can't check that off till it's done.
Okay, and find out about the receipt. So, let us go back to the inn and talk to Emily. I forgot, like, I might have wanted to speedrun this one too. Hi, Pen! Queen, you're queen. You're fool. You're queen as well. Thank you. Welcome. I can read surprisingly. Thank you for the follow. Are you a Nancy lover? There's your fool. Your fool's an inside joke, so I don't think you're a fool, by the way.
Hi, Nancy.
Yes, this takes place in the past.
What was your mother's middle name?
Lois. Why?
Oh, just curious. I'll be back in a little bit.
You're the best.
No, you're the best. Okay, so I might just play Bard Bounce because I don't remember it being any trouble. And we're going to play miniature golf maybe once just to see. And then if I lose, big whoop. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me look at what Friday said about the timelines. The reason for the split... Oh, I forgot which game starts the third timeline, but the early games fall into one timeline, Old Clock the second, and the modern games in the third. The reason for the split is the early games had a reasonable explanation for Kate's death. Oh, right. Okay. I'm obsessed with Nancy Drew games. My boyfriend and I own them all, and I wanted to see if anyone played them on Twitch. Oh my god, yay! Yeah, we're playing them every single day till May 7th, because I assume, did you hear about the new game that's coming out? And what are your thoughts? Yes. Oh, Bard Bounce. I see. Bard Bounce is a little big whoop, but, well, let's just see if we can figure it out, you know? We'll give it a shot. Actually, seems promising. Yeah, I have an idea. Okay, that one. Totally. Would you look at that? Who are these men and who are these ladies? I don't know, but...
That was easy.
Oh my god, 2 victory things at once!
Get Ahead gifted a tier 1 sub to Pen Hitter.
Yay!
16 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for gifting a sub to Pen Hitter. Get Ahead. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your emotes. And enjoy the Nancy love. Also, do you love Barbie games as well? If there are any other games that you love, I wonder if we cross over. Yay! Yes, May 7th. Yeah, I love the lore too. Friday is always coming in with that knowledge. So Bard Bounce gave us the word keen, by the way. So we're going to need that for the puzzle that Josiah Crowley put in his notebook. Oh, yeah. Also, we like to praise Big Island Mike, if you know Big Island Mike. We love our Lord and Savior, Big Island Mike. We love
Big Island Mike. My name is Joe Hardy, and I love my daddy, Big Island Mike. Let me please make you a snow cone. What's your favorite flavor? Oh yeah, I'll figure it out for you. Don't you worry, there's nothing I won't do for my Big Island Mike.
Wow. We love Barbie Detective. I played it many times. My 4-year Twitch anniversary is coming up where we play Barbie Secret Agent, just the best game known to man. That's the first game I ever streamed 4 years ago. And also, if you ever saw Barbie Detective name list videos, Nishimina to be exact, we created those as well. So now that I got that, Emily did that. Oh yeah, so now I gotta go here. I think. Right here, yep. We got a slider
Looks like
puzzle.
I need to get the bird from one side to the other.
Yay, I'm so glad you're here. I love when we find our people. I really love it. Wait. Oh, get the bird. The bird. Why does... Why don't they go down? Oh, yeah. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay. Yep. Slider puzzle. Bye, Jenna. And thanks for lurking all day. We do have a great time here. We truly do. And now I'm starting to only work on weekends. I serve tables when I don't stream. So it means at least 4 streams a week usually. But we have 5 in case we need it. 5 days free. Whoa, Captain Bruisin! Howdy. How are you? Welcome to the Nancy Marathon. The year 1930. Let's go to Nancy's car. I have the quote, I have my laptop out in my van. It's always stuck in my head. Whenever I think of laptop, car, I'll think of that. R.I.P. Sarah Palin. I've been streaming for 8 hours. You're right. You're right about that. Yes, they did, Pumpkin. I'm so, like, they did easily. So it was the right decision. Nancy's gonna drive her fancy automobile right on down to, I was gonna say Twin Peaks.
That car I saw before is gone.
Isa? How do I say your name? Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing on YouTube. Oh, there was a car there that's gone. Now, the driving in this game is a little wretched, but nothing terrible. I'm going to make my way downtown, walking fast, etc., to Twin Peaks. You'll see. This is it, right? Twin Elms.
Mrs. Sheldon?
Yes?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm a friend of Emily Crandall's.
Get on with it, dear.
I was wondering, would it be possible for me to see the trivet you borrowed from Josiah Crowley?
Please.
You may not only see it, you may have it. Once I find it, that is. Unfortunately, I've an errand to run, so I can't look for it right now.
Maybe I could run the errand for you. I have a car.
So I see. Rather expensive car at that.
My daddy's a lawyer.
Go fetch my bridge cards from Miss Drakowski, and upon your return, I shall present you with that trivet.
Who's Miss Drakowski?
Who's Mike Wachowski?
Operator.
Oh, okay, wait. So this one
Titusville
is something.
She insists on calling it. The switchboard is in her parlor. As you can imagine,
what is it
she
a picture
never
of?
Entertains. I, on the other hand, am expecting company within the hour, so do hurry.
It is the Biltmore Estate, which is... Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Which is America's largest home built by George Vanderbilt. Wow! Okay, why did I say wow like that? Now I know things. Yeah, the driving is better compared to Trail of the Twister. That's true. And this is such a cute little thing. Am I running out of gas? Okay. Well, I gotta drive and talk. We're going to the lady who runs the telephone. You know, the phone operator. But this minigame gets a little tedious, but I really think it's so cute. Going to all these different places in the 30s with my crazy car. It's fun. Except when you run out of gas.
Yeah?
Are you Miss Drakowski?
Yeah. And
are you Mike Wachowski?
Nancy Drew. I'm a friend of Emily Crandall's. You know, at the Lilac Inn.
Oh, yeah. I put you through to your father, didn't I?
I love
pick
her.
up those papers for him yet?
Actually, Wait a minute. How did you know about that?
See this headset I'm wearing? I plug it in and what do you know? I hear things. Look, I'm kind of
oh my god, she listened to my phone
going to a
call.
party and it takes me a while to get dolled up. What do you need?
Mrs. Sheldon asked
yeah,
me
we
to
do
pick
have
up her
to
bridge
also
cards
have a
from
job.
you.
Tell you what, I'll get you those cards if you drive that fancy car of yours over to the orphanage and pick up some raffle tickets
okay.
from Mrs. O'Shea. I should be able to unload
I'm gonna keep
ton of them
a notes
tonight.
app up.
I'd be happy to.
Good, I gotta go. Yeah, I'm coming.
So, orphanage is where we need to go next for that, but I also need a job. Let's go to the orphanage first. Job can wait. The orphans can't. Okay, right here.
Excuse me, are you Mrs. O'Shea?
Yes?
My name is Nancy Drew, and...
Stephen, put that down this instant. We do not run with sticks in our hands. Or in our mouths.
Wait, this is funny.
You were saying?
Miss Jakowski asked me to pick up some raffle tickets
Poor
from
lady.
you.
Oh, yes, the raffle tickets. The fact of the matter is
Elsie, no hitting.
I can't even think about those raffle tickets right now. I promised the children they'd each get a toy for going a full week without breaking anything. And I'm short 5 toys.
I love her voice.
Do not eat that, Clarence.
Would you like me to get 5 toys for you?
Oh, goodness, if you could do that, I'd be forever grateful. They can be any kind of toy at all. The children aren't the least bit picky.
Of course it tastes bad, Clarence. It's a pine cone.
I better go rinse out his mouth before. Oh, would you look at that? He's actually chewing it.
You're not a squirrel, Clarence. Spit that out this instant.
This game, like, oh, I'm just remembering, or I'm finding, a newfound love for it, because I definitely like it. And I've always liked it after I got over my thing when I was little. But this after Blackmore, it feels like we're light and airy after that. Clarence is going to love a non-alcoholic hazy IPA. No, we can't give that to Clarence. But she'll take it for sure. Wait, Okay, we gotta buy toys. I have to do that or else we run out of gas. So we gotta go to the general store. Which is where? I forget. I think there was a map somewhere. I feel like the general store was at the bottom. Should I get a job? I could. Yeah. Okay. My instincts were correct. I gotta stop hitting potholes. No, that's totally not it. I'm wasting gas. I should have saved and reloaded. Is it this way? You said to the left? No way. I need a job. Stat. Where do we crash the car? We also need to crash the car. I need to go to the... I thought it was over there, the place I need to go for a job. Where's my job? I don't even have it yet. Can you drift in this? No. Oh no. I wish you could drift in this, but no. The shop? No, that's a print shop. I passed the job. What's it called? The Rex? No.
Looks like they only show movies on...
Okay. Game glitched. Okay. This is despicable. Tubby telegrams. Right. Okay.
I've only got half a tank of gas left. I should gas up before I forget.
Tubby telegrams. Okay, hold on.
Something I can do for you?
Well, my name's Nancy Drew, and my father said
Say no more. You're here to pick up some papers. They're in that envelope.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Say, is that your roadster out there?
Yes, it is. Did I park somewhere I shouldn't have?
No, it's just that my regular driver never showed up today, so I've got no way to deliver all these telegrams. How would you like to earn some extra cash?
I do, Charlotte.
You want me to deliver them for you?
You've got a car, you're trustworthy, or at least your father thinks you are, so what do you say? I'll pay you 25 cents each time you complete a delivery.
Sure.
And you might even get some tips.
I won't, but
okay,
yeah, sure.
Great, you're hired. Here, deliver this to Seymour out at Blenheim Nursery. Come back when you're done and I'll pay you and give you another telegram to deliver.
Great. See you in a little while.
Okay, okay. Well, I'll get a flat tire soon enough. The nursery, is it right here? I know I need to go to... Oh no. That's the dairy place. I'm just gonna have to go to the gas station, aren't I? Or maybe not yet. Maybe Twin Elms. There's the general store. Perfect. Oh wait, no, that's where we gotta go. General store.
Maybe I could buy some toys for the orphans in here.
I don't think we can read the telegram. I know, if only it was that easy. So you need to get a flat tire, then forget to put the lug nuts on. Okay. And the map is in my inventory. Thank you. Okay. So let's get toys for kids. I think I need...
That's one toy.
4.
Two toys down, 3 to go.
Another one. Oh, 5 toys.
That makes 3 toys.
Did she give me money for this? Well, I'm rich, so I should donate. A pine cone for Clarence.
One more.
If only they had that. Yeah, she'd be thrilled. Tractor! I mean, kind of.
5 toys. That's all I need.
Bye, Charlotte. Thank you. Uh-oh, Johnson's farm. Where the hell's the Oh, yeah. Map. Okay, I knew it was on that side, but we gotta do this. I just need money so I can pay the gas station if possible.
Hello, I've got a
Just leave it on the desk there.
It keeps glitching.
Tip you, but as you can see, my hands are filthy.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to doll up some of my plants before this guy named Mr. Martin comes in. He's a big cheese at some oil company, and I'm hoping he... Ow!
Did that plant just bite you?
It did kind of feel that way.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Going now. Bye.
Oh. Yes, yes, yes. I was thinking that, but I was just gonna try to avoid sorting the things, but that is an option. If I don't have money, I can work for him. I can just have so many jobs. Tubby's telegrams, where the hell is it? Right there. Tubby's telegrams. Oh my god. I'm gonna get a flat tire in no time without even trying.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next
Okay,
telegram.
what's the next one?
Take this to Counselor Alice out at
Camp
Avondale. Keep
Avondale.
up the good work.
Okay, now gas station. We still got some time. Let's go to Zippy's.
Welcome to Zippy's, where zipless service is zippily zapped and zippy service is the zippiest. Fill her up?
Just 25 cents worth, please.
Audrey too. Yes.
That'll be 25 cents.
Here you go.
Thank you, miss. Anything else?
No. No, thank you.
Drive zippily.
Okay, orphanage and the camp. Oh, is the camp right here? I think it is. Yep.
Hi, I've got a telegram for a counselor.
So we're doing like
Alice?
That's me. Hang on. Oh, go dry up, Jason.
What a
What
jokester.
A jokester. Anyway, thanks. I'm afraid I don't have any money to tip you.
That's okay. Have a swell day.
Suddenly, Zippy. No one has any money to tip me. So cool.
Did you
Give me
deliver
money.
that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's
Okay,
your money.
to the orphanage.
And here's your next telegram. Deliver this to Mr. Jones at Vash's Dairy. Keep up the good work.
Dairy. Orphanage. Stat. And then we'll go to the dairy. So yeah, we're doing one quest, main quest, and then also a side job.
I certainly do.
And dry
That's
up.
wonderful. You're such a saint. You hear me? A saint. I'd better get these inside before the children see them. Thank you so much.
Mrs. O'Shea, the raffle tickets?
Oh,
yeah, I need something.
I don't have them, dear. You'll have to pick them up from Phelps' print shop.
Then
just take them straight to Mr. Kowski. We don't pull hair,
Okay, print
Ralphie,
shop.
especially when we have jelly on our hands.
Ew.
Phelps print shop. Wonderful.
I know. I had to, you know, make it perfect for the 1930s, or good enough at least. Wait, I didn't realize. I actually just got a TikTok today of Jinx Monsoon, like, and a clip from long ago saying, oh, my dream is to be on Broadway, and then they're on Broadway. So, and I watched it a million times in a row because it was while I was putting on the lights. Do you ever just like leave TikTok open and then you hear the same TikTok over and over and over again? That's amazing. You're wretchedly tired, Lilu. I don't blame you. It's late. Okay, so the print shop. I just saw that. Where is the print shop? Over here? Yep.
Sorry, young lady, I'm about to close.
I'm just here to pick up the raffle tickets you printed for Mrs. O'Shea.
No, darn it. I did tell her I'd have those done today, didn't I? Well, I'm sorry, but they're just gonna have to wait until tomorrow.
They can't.
Oh, but I need to have them today.
And I need to go fishing.
Fishing?
My brother-in-law thinks he's hot stuff because he caught an 18-inch largemouth bass this morning. So I bet him I could catch a 19-incher by the end of the day. And if I do, I get his stamp collection. And if I don't, he gets mine. And since stamp collecting is about the only hobby I can afford these days, I am going fishing.
I know. You stay here and print those raffle tickets, and I'll go fishing for you.
Not everybody can catch a 19-inch
Why not the opposite?
largemouth bass, you know. It takes skill.
She'd rather go fishing
and brains.
than print.
Bass are pretty smart.
I can do it, Mr. Phelps.
You better be right, because you're not
I could do it,
getting
Michael
those raffle
Phelps.
tickets until I get my 19-incher. You can use my gear. I left everything out at the fishing hole.
Great.
Wow.
I'll see you later.
Trusting. All right, time to go to the fishing hole. Let's go. I also got to remember where the fishing hole is. Oh, right here. Well, time to fish. Did you think we were going to be fishing today? Not the 19-incher. Okay.
First thing I need to do is bait my hook.
How about worms?
Now I toss this in the water. And when the bobber goes under the water, I need to pull the line up fast.
I guess this is tricky for a speed run, but been there, done that. It's Capu Cave. And it's the same animation. Ay, ay, ay. I want to say it's to the left, but it might be to the right as well. Not as well, instead.
I got a fish!
That's not a 19-incher. Get out of my face. I need grubs. This is bringing back memories of my speed run.
I caught one!
And it's 12 freaking inches.
This
Get out of
isn't
my
what
face.
I want.
Not what I want at all. I need a minnow. A 19-incher is sure to grab that. Oh, reskinned for Capu, Kalina said. Probably, yeah, pretty much.
I got a fish!
It's a 19-incher! Would you look at that?
That was easy.
Okay.
Looks like 19 inches to me.
Good enough.
So I should get this fish to Mr. Phelps before the smell gets any worse.
Well, good thing he's really right here.
Let's see what you got in there. How about that? You did it. Here, let me take it from you.
Please do. I think it's starting to get a little ripe.
Yeah.
Just rest
Ew,
yourself
ripe.
a minute while I get those raffle tickets.
She put it in her
There
pocket.
you go. 10 dozen tickets to the annual orphans benefit. Now, if you'll excuse me,
too,
I have
Heather.
to go make a telephone call.
To your brother-in-law?
At first.
Yeah, the one who used to collect stamps.
Good for you.
Bye.
I'm gonna look at the map so we could still listen to these songs. Okay. Yeah, Kapu I didn't finish until 2020. Right before I started streaming, and I realized that I got right up to the end and then stopped, but I didn't realize it was the end. The game really surprised me with how quick it was. Also, I realized that I never updated the sub goal for the millionth time today, so thank you guys so much to make this even possible. Updating the sub goal to 40 because we surpassed it by 5. Thank you again. Oh, yeah, that's true. Ransom, for me, is the only one that I never finished. Oh, the music turned off. Ugh. Yeah, I always say I tried to play it on a $100 laptop back in the day, and that, in addition to it being not a good game, no, it didn't happen. Okay, we're going to... What did that guy say? So he has to go to his brother. Okay, I have to go to the Telegram lady, and also the dairy place would be my next job. Welcome to Zippy's, where zippy is the zippiest. Yes. Where do I go first? I don't know. Telegrams. Oh, wait, no. I mean... Yeah, telegrams. Is it here? No, it might be right here. Oh, it's not that, though, right? No, that's where I work. We gotta go to the phone one. This one. Telco.
Hi, you got those raffle tickets for me?
I sure do.
Great. And here are Mrs. Sheldon's bridge cards. One of the gals spilled Moxie all over them, but I cleaned them up real good, so let's not tell Mrs. Sheldon, okay?
Okay. Thanks for your help, Miss Jakowski.
Got it. You shouldn't have told me that.
Bye now.
Oh, that's so cute, Britt. I didn't know that they had those. Do they still? Here we go.
Hello.
My
I
job.
need to deliver this
That's me, thanks.
Guess it's just gonna glitch
you can
every
tell
time.
me I'm all wet, but I don't have any money to tip you with.
Sheldon.
Wait a minute. Here, how about a nice fresh glass of milk?
No, thank you.
I love your
Bye.
son. I love your son. You know, young Sheldon.
Holy cow!
Oh my god, I almost hit a cow. Ah. Oh my god, I need money. I'm gonna do that first. First, I'm gonna get money, and then I'm gonna get a lot of
Did you
gas.
deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you.
I think
Here's your
50
money.
cents worth.
And here's your next telegram. This one goes to Miss Ross at Sunnybrook Farm. Keep up
Sunnybrook
the good work.
Farm. Sunnybrook Farm. Let's not forget that. Sunnybrook Farm. Sunnybrook Farm. I gotta write it down.
Welcome to Zippy's, where
Sunnybrook.
zipless service is zippily zapped and zippy service is the zippiest. Fill her up?
Just 50 cents worth, please.
Okay. Sunnybrook.
That'll be 50 cents.
Here you go.
Drive zippily.
And Twin Elms. Hey, Joyful. It's such a good one. I think it's underrated, probably. We just don't talk about it a lot. Secret of the Old Clock. Twin Elms. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to
Hi, I
Sunnybrook.
have a telegram from Miss
My name's Rebecca, and I'm only 10, but I'll deliver it to her for you, I promise. I won't let you down or double-cross you or anything like that.
Well, okay. Thank you, Rebecca.
No sweat. I mean, you're welcome.
What time period would I want Nancy to travel back to? Oh my gosh. Let me think. Maybe the hippie era. You know, the hippie era. But if we're talking way back in time.
Cards?
Right here.
Good. And here is Josiah's trivet.
I didn't realize when I asked to borrow it that it was such an eyesore. But once a sumptuous dish of my buff stroganoff was placed atop it, I assure you, no one noticed. Now do run along. My guest will be arriving any minute, and that dress of yours, it's, well...
Oh my.
I like this dress. It's very flouncy.
Right, yeah. I was thinking 60s or 70s. I think 60s hippie era would be fun. Okay, now I got this gas. Where am I going? Okay, Tubbies.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money.
Miss Glue.
And here's your next telegram. Deliver this to Dr. Bob out at the observatory. Keep up the good work.
Ooh, that would be fun, Susan. Oh my god. Wait, oh no, what did he say? Observatory? Probably. Observatory. I think it's this way. No, it's not. Be suing you. I also don't need to go, but let's write down observatory, but I think I got what I needed. Yeah.
Gas left. I should gas up before I forget.
Or go to the bank. Where is the bank? There it is.
Hello, I'm looking for Jim.
Through that door.
Jim! Okay,
Hello.
observatory.
Are you Nancy Drew?
That's me. I just wanted to meet this man. The end of the dinosaurs. That would be. A flying saucer. Yes, yes. Like some kind of alien mystery would be really fun.
Yes. Are you Mr. Archer?
Yes, ma'am.
I know we
Jim
kind of got a
Archer.
hint of
I'm
aliens,
founder,
but
president,
that would have been great
manager,
for
and just
Shattered
about everything
Medallion.
else you can name when it comes to this fine enterprise.
I hear that some businesses aren't doing so well these days.
It's a depression.
Ever since the stock market crashed, one business after another has closed, including banks. Yes. President Hoover keeps saying that a recovery is just around the corner, but you have to wonder.
I know, right?
Is your bank doing okay?
I'm happy to report that we're doing just fine, thank you.
What's wrong with Jim Archer?
Excuse me. Main Street Bank, Jim Archer speaking. No, I don't. I'm sorry, but... Yes, I know, but... All right, then just bring it by.
He just wants to give his wife a red dress. Is that so wrong? Oh, he's
Sorry
blushing.
for the interruption. How can I help you?
That looked bad.
Do you happen to know whether the jewelry Emily inherited from her mother was insured?
Well, I know for a fact that it was not. Why?
Because someone snuck into the inn today and stole it.
Oh, no. I heard there'd been a fire in the kitchen,
no.
but
We also have to
when
go to
it
the
rains,
jewelers.
it pours, doesn't it? I told Gloria not to let that policy lapse.
Why did she let it lapse?
She felt that since Josiah Crowley would be leaving her a large sum of money when he died,
so
she thought, paying to insure her jewelry just wasn't necessary.
He went to the Mary Yazzie School of Voice Acting. Please stop it right now. Oh my god, when you sent that picture in the Discord of Mary Yazzie, it's like my reaction when Erin has to go to work today. It's Mary Yazzie like... It's so funny.
How well did you know Josiah Crowley?
Well enough for him to name me executor of his will. An executor is the person who makes sure the terms of a will are carried out.
Why do you think he wound up leaving Gloria nothing?
I have no idea. Truth be told, he'd given me the impression that I would be
now
well taken care of when
I can't wait for the
on
morning.
too. But when I finally read his will, it all went to top him.
Are you ever just so excited for breakfast in the morning? I'm just such a morning person that when I see a mug, even a mug such as that, I'm like, can't wait.
Where did Josiah keep his will?
He'd hidden it in a chest of drawers in his house. It took me months to find it. When he named me executor, he said he'd tell me where it was hidden when the time was right.
Whatever that meant.
How did Josiah die?
He was sitting in the public library reading when apparently his heart just decided it was time to stop.
Poor Josiah. He died in the public library. You had avocado toast for breakfast. I love that. Like, I love, I will have avocado on English muffin with an over easy egg. If I ever don't have avocado and instead I have cheese or something and I mix cheese and eggs together, I'm a little nauseated. But there's something about avocado and egg that just is perfect. Your heart just decides to stop when you're reading.
What was he reading?
His favorite book, The Makeup Secrets of Lon Chaney.
I assume that's a real book. And if it's a classic, then I knew that and I'm just testing you.
The will you found in Josiah's house. Is it possible that Josiah didn't really write it?
Well, the thought that it could be a forgery did cross my mind. But an expert
Breakfast is the
verified
most
that the
important
will
meal
had
of the
been
day.
typed on Josiah's typewriter and signed in Josiah's hand.
Good night, Dreamy. Makeup tutorials.
But Richard Topham lived in Josiah's house.
nauseators.
He had access to his typewriter, and he could have copied his signature.
As far as the law is concerned, the matter is closed, Miss Drew.
But it's possible that Josiah's real will is still out there. Are you sure he never gave you any clue as to where he'd hidden his will?
Whenever I asked him, he said he'd tell me when the time is right. Although, he got a safe deposit box here about 3 years ago.
Well, let's open it.
Maybe that's where his real will is.
Topham has tried to claim its contents, but he can't find the key.
I need the key.
Maybe he knows the real will could be in there. Only he wants to destroy it.
Jim isn't
now,
budging.
Miss Drew, I wouldn't go jumping to any conclusions.
Don't you misdrew me.
How well do you know Jane Willoughby? You know, Emily's guardian?
Not well at all. Met her once or twice. Seemed a little flighty.
What was Emily's mom like?
Had a good head on her
Flighty.
shoulders. Friendly, too. Having a big slice of blueberry pie at the Lilacan was
Aw,
always a
and
real
now the
treat.
kitchen's a
It'd be nice if Emily could
disaster.
carry on the tradition, but times are just too tough. If she's smart, she'll sell before the bills start piling up.
She doesn't want to sell it. Or she doesn't want to lose it, at least. She lost her mom. She doesn't have to lose the inn, too. Ooh, Lilu, yes.
I guess I'll be going.
Nice talking to you.
Pepper jack cheese is delightful. I had provolone, and I'm realizing maybe
Don't
I
you
don't
ever
like
use
provolone
this
that much.
typewriter?
That used to be Josiah Crowley's. It was the only thing he left me in his will. Naturally, it doesn't work.
Oh,
the keys
nice.
always jam.
Okay, no, there's something with this. There's gotta
October
be.
9, 1929. Dear Mrs. Sheldon, here is the...
Here is your young son. I love his work.
trivet I said you could borrow.
And not much Swiss either.
For your party at Twin Elms. Please take care of it because I will want it back someday. Your friend, Josiah C. I wonder if Josiah ever got his trivet back.
Oh, wait, didn't we... Isn't that the trivet? I think I already got the trivet. We already did that, Nancy. But maybe I just skipped a little something.
Where did you get this clock?
Josiah Crowley gave it to me. It stopped keeping time the minute he walked out the door.
Well, I can fix
that
that.
receipt I found outside the inn. I wonder if the key it refers to is the one to this clock.
Okay. Let me see. Oh, and also let's take a look at this.
Clara Pickford is this lonely old woman who comes in here every once in a while. Took a shine to me for some reason. Insisted on giving me that picture.
Okay, Clara. Here's a picture of me.
Hello again.
Oh, guess I'll be going then.
I guess I'll be going.
Goodbye now.
I just thought maybe we'd discuss a key of sorts, but... Oh, 2 different ways to trigger the trivet. Okay. Young Sheldon ends next month. New Nancy game comes out next month. Coincidence? I think not. No, I gotta go to the jewelry. I'm gonna do that right now.
Hello, are you Mr. Waddell?
So what if I am?
I found this receipt, and I just wondered what you could tell me about it.
Let me see that. One key, determine resale value, item 493. Oh yeah, this was for that key Jim Archer wanted me to appraise.
Jim Archer wanted you to appraise a key?
It was very ornate, had jewels all over it.
Jewels?
Fake jewels, as it turned out. When I told him it was worthless, the cheapskate refused to pay me and told me to keep it.
Do you think I could have it?
Sure. Once you pay the appraisal fee.
Oh,
Which
man, my
is-
job.
$1.50.
Here you go.
Good. Here's the key.
Guess
Enjoy.
I had it. Perfect. All right, Jim, why didn't you pay the jeweler? Come on. I know, the side voice actors are giving their all. And Jim went to marry... I feel bad. I feel bad. During flats. I was in the middle of editing a flat video before I started my Nancy marathon. Oh, yes, it's the old guy from Last Train. Can you believe we're starting tomorrow with Last Train? It's going to be so fun. I can't wait. Good night, Lauren.
The minute you walked out of here, something occurred to me. You're Carson Drew's daughter, aren't you?
Guilty as charged. How do you know my dad?
Guilty.
We went to law school together. Only he actually went into law, and I wound up here. So how's he doing? Business pretty good?
Great. Couldn't be better.
Couldn't be
That's
better.
nice.
That's why I have that
That's
nice
real nice.
car.
Well, you tell him you saw me, and you tell him I'm doing just fine too. So what can I do for
Sounds
you?
like it.
The key that you had Mr. Waddell appraise, could that be the key to the clock that Josiah Crowley gave you?
It might have been, I suppose. You know about that?
I know. I always want to see the characters that we can't see. I know.
I found the receipt on the path to Richard Topham's house.
Really? I thought I'd thrown it out. You see, when he told me the key was worthless, I lost all interest in it.
So, it would be all right if I kept the key for myself?
I have no use for it. In fact, if you want that old clock, you can have it too.
I bet it's got a secret.
I guess I'll be going.
Come back anytime.
One thing I'm going to do, I think the TikTok stream needs refreshing. So give me one moment. TikTok, if anyone's out there, I'm just refreshing. It's been 8 frickin' hours, so. And then I gotta refresh the chat. So many keys. Mystery of the 7 keys. Keys, keys, keys. Enjoy the silence. Alrighty then. Okay, Jim. I'm going to take you up on that offer.
It would sure be nice to be able to open this thing.
Gears. Gears again, everyone. Nothing but gears. All the time. Every game. So I think it's the type of puzzle that when I get it right, it will lock in place. My favorite kind of puzzle. No. Yes. And right there. Thank you so much, Crazy Llama. Thanks for coming on back. I know, the gear puzzle is annoying, but at least it snaps into place. There we go. Like that. Aw, did you end up buying any, Crazy Llama? My Sims Agents. Flashback. Good times. Maybe not that. This. Where the heck does that one go?
It's locked.
Shifting schedule. Welcome. How are you? Are you a Nancy fan? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the marathon. We'll be streaming every day until midnight. Nope. Mystery of the 7 Keys. Until midnight in Salem. Woo. Okay, we got another mirror, it seems. Better than some, yep. Oh no. Yeah, that's hefty. Bye, get aheaded. Good night. Okay, I'm gonna save so I don't lose my place. First save of the game. That's very risky. Wait, can I go in here? Do I have anything else to say to this man before I go? Just want to check.
Hello again.
No.
I guess I'll be going.
Nice talking to you.
And you. Now, let's go to the Lilac Inn. Let's go back home. We are on Secret of the Old Clock. Is there a game that I'm dreading besides Medallion? Dreading? Absolutely dreading? Let me look. I can't say dread. I could only say, like, Deadly Device, I'm not thrilled. Shattered Medallion, like, somewhat dread. Labyrinth of Lies, I'm not thrilled because it's just going to be a lot of puzzles and stuff, but I do like it. Captive Curse, I feel like we already played very recently, but don't mind. So really dreading, it would only be Deadly Device parts of it. Shattered Medallion. And of course Midnight in Salem won't be that fun. So there's nothing, but I still enjoy it, you know? I'm still glad to be streaming Nancy, so there's of course always that. Yeah. Okay, what are you most excited for in Key, and what do you hope to see included from the older games in the new one? My dream, and I really don't know if it's going to happen, it would be very surprising, is that they bring back an old character and we see them in the flesh in the new, like, layout. Oh, we got a bot. We got a bot. Goodbye. Okay. So I'm hoping for that, but we'll see. I'm really excited for the atmosphere, and it just looks like there's so many characters. I'm excited for hacking. I'm excited. Yeah, atmosphere, how many characters there are, and hacking. And this dual, like, point and click slash controller thing going on, potentially. Yeah, Prague is going to be so fun. Okay, I'm going back here to Lilac Inn. Let's talk to her.
Nancy, I'm afraid there's been more trouble.
Trouble?
It's Emily.
In River City.
Oh, this is silly. I'm her guardian. I should just make her sell this place. She's only 17, for Pete's sakes. She should be out meeting boys and going to parties, not trying to run a business.
I know.
Miss Willoughby, what happened?
Just go ask her and make
yeah,
her
not
tell you
Deirdre
everything.
again. Okay, let's go ask. What happened, Emily? Prudence's dead husband.
Jane told you, didn't she?
Not really.
That picture on the wall over there, I saw it move. I was just sitting here and it moved all by itself. I saw it move. I really did. Last week, a book fell off the shelf for no reason. And before that, I heard these weird noises. And
I love Jane
every
Willoughby
day I
and
hear
her
a voice,
flaws.
like a whisper, coming out of nowhere. Jane thinks it's nerves, but I don't want to talk about this. Did you see Jim Archer?
I'm afraid I don't have very good news.
The jewelry
Oh my God,
wasn't insured?
Mary. The cursor looks like it's for left-handed players in the trailer. Ooh, oh, okay. Okay, cool. So maybe it's not what I think then. I thought it was point and click and then versus controller, but is it really just right or left-handed?
Your mom dropped the insurance in order to save money for...
Giving lobotomy vibes.
Did you hear that?
Hear what? Shh.
Nothing. I'm going to have to sell the inn, aren't I?
You know, it's possible, just possible, that the will that was found was not the will Josiah wrote.
You mean he may have left us money after all? No, that's wishful thinking. And I refuse to get my hopes up again because they'll probably just get dashed again. Listen, I feel bad enough that you drove all the way out here for nothing. Maybe you should just go home.
Hey, Letter M! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome to our Nancy Drew marathon. I'm Erin, and this is the Trash Bin. And how was the stream, M? It's the same voice actor as Midnight in Salem, Penn. I know. It's tough. It's tough. But I've now gotten over it, but it was very hard to. Yeah. I need to look into that more, Susan. I have to figure out if I'm understanding correctly about the two different options. It's probably just right and left hand, but I'm not sure. Impossible for a plain country bumpkin to become a detective in the 1930s.
Would you mind if I stayed for a while?
No, but I really don't feel like being sociable right now. There's nothing for you to do.
Don't worry, I'll find something.
I'd like to try to figure out what happened to that jewelry.
We will.
What are you? Some kind of Sam Spade?
Well, just because I've never solved a mystery before doesn't mean I can't. Anyway, there's no harm in trying, right? Who knows? I might turn out to be good at it.
Little did she know.
Did Josiah ever say anything about hiding his will somewhere?
No, but he was always hiding stuff. I know because he was always writing reminders to himself about how to find it. But whenever the subject of his will came up, he'd just say he was happy knowing we were going to be happy when he passed on. Time will tell. That's all he'd say.
So there's gotta be another will, unless he was seriously evil.
Is the clock in the parlor the one Josiah gave you?
Yes. I don't know why he gave it to us. It's never worked, and nobody can open it to find out why.
I love all of these references, you know. Why would a fella want a girl like her? A girl who's merely lovely. Also, I love Brandy Cinderella. Falling in Love with Love, Bernadette Peters. We'll never forget that. An iconic moment. When I saw her in Hello Dolly, I immediately cried.
Do you have any idea where Josiah may have hidden a safe deposit box key?
He could have hidden it anywhere. He always said his favorite hiding place was right under people's noses.
I'll be back in a little bit.
You're the best.
Thank you. I know. Okay, Emily, I'm getting out of here. She truly is. Yeah, that was awesome to see her in person. It was like, yeah, I was starstruck. So, let's go to the shed, shall we? Okay, Jakery, and hi, Jakery. Sam Spade is the detective in The Maltese Falcon. Do I know The Maltese Falcon? Of course not. But I should, and I know someone out there does. Oh, yes. Wait, the actor from the movie playing the prince. Also, wasn't he in something else recently?
It's locked.
Arcane Irony. Thanks for following. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the marathon. Who is Nancy Drew asking for a friend, Timmy Toes? She's just a sassy detective from the 1930s onward, and she never ages, and she's timeless, and yeah. Well, also when I saw Hello Dolly, I saw Victor Garber as the guy and Bernadette Peters, and then I was like, oh my god, this is Brandy Cinderella reunion. Oh my god. Came for Nancy Drew, but staying for the musical and movie references. The movie references most likely won't be me, but you can bet on musical references. The chat will give the movie references. Oh my god, thank you. Welcome. Oh my gosh, Lilu, which show? Chicago or a different show? I also love Victor Garber. Yay, I'm glad that we get to talk about musicals as well. I did go to school for musical theater. I haven't been in a show since 2019 because I've been here every week, so many times a week. But I'm hoping that I'll get back into it. But streaming has definitely become my passion as well. So yeah. Let me write... What do I write first? Keen. We figured out all of these were... Oh, we didn't play mini golf. Do I really want to right now? Do you want to do it just like a little bit for fun and then say whatever? Where even is it? This way.
Oh, a miniature golf course.
It's fun, but...
Wow.
I know. After COVID, I stopped. Stephanie, thanks for following on TikTok. Ooh, yes. Oh my god, I actually never saw Hadestown. I just saw The Outsiders because my two friends are in it, Brody and Emma. It's crazy. We all worked at the same theater in Delaware together. That's not exactly like how we met, but we all happened to work there. I met Brody there, but Emma I went to college with, but she also worked at Clear Space. They knew each other kind of through Clear Space. So I just saw them in The Outsiders. Definitely go see The Outsiders, but you will feel emotionally drained after because it's, if you know the story, you know. Definitely do. It was really good. And they were amazing. And I know I'm biased, but they really were. The voices were just like out of this world. Whatever, Major Loser. Oh yeah, this. These kind of puzzles where we have to guess the colors. Barbie had plenty of these. Oh, so 3 are right, huh? I don't remember if that means they're completely right or in the wrong spot. Shoot. Oh yeah. I also never saw Moulin Rouge. And I'm in the city for crying out loud, but yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Would this be it? No, not one bit. Funny. Okay, so that means that red, yellow, not purple. Maybe not green, actually. Maybe orange, blue, yellow, red? No. Dun dun dun. Yes. Oh, you bought season tickets. Nice. I wish I saw Sweeney Todd when it was Josh Groban. That's a regret that I have. Okay, I feel like this is definitely right. Then this, maybe. Then maybe that. And actually, I don't know. What was right then? What was right? I guess it was the blue one. I wish I did. I think this is what I need in order to get a ball, right? Can we start over? Two are right. This is why we should skip mini golf, but... Ooh. Okay. Green. Blue. Oh. That won't be right because we've tried green there. Maybe blue is correct. It's not. Okay, so green could be there. Or we never tried purple there. Orange could be there. Or blue could be there, orange could be there. Thank God. Thank you.
Interesting.
The moon... Okay, take a picture. I just want to show people who might want to see it, but...
Looks like I'm supposed to put my scorecard in here when I'm done.
We'll just do it a little and then we'll give up. Alright. It's time. First hole. If I have... Oh, wait. I just talked about speedrunning this? Yeah, right. Me getting through this? Oh, but I don't need to... Never mind. Because I'm horrible at this. Always have been. Dun, 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 dun. How do you get a hole-in-one? How? That's not good. It's not happening. Oh, one putt at the very end, right? That... Hole-in-one!
I hit it too hard.
Oh, God, Nance. Hole-in-one. 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 Timmy, thanks for following or subscribing on YouTube. Yeah, here, guys. Here's some more. Hey, get back in there. Hey. Get back in there. Hey. Hey. What? Okay, phew. Phew, as if this run is even gonna... Hey. Hey, where's my food? Okay, no. I'm just gone. What if I'm gone? You'll miss me. You'll be sorry. How do I quit? Put that thing back where it came from more, so help me. Yeah. So help me, so help me. Okay, am I done? Oh, I think I have to do it all. Wow. Well, I taught you something. Wow. I feel special. You wouldn't know that you could do that because it almost didn't work so many times. Wow, first try. In silence, too. There have been plenty of playthroughs where I did this for hours on end. And those days are far behind us. We never have to again. You hear me? Never.
I hit it too hard.
Yeah.
Oh, horse feathers.
Horse feathers. I got 44. Okay, bye. Who needs that when you know the answer? I think. Okay, Keen. That's first. Keen. Omar is his favorite poet. Never. Philium says, isn't it past your bedtime? No, kind of. But here we are. What Windows 95 game is this? I'll have you know, it was made in... It was made in... I'll have you know, it was made in 2005. Secret of the Old Clock, Nancy Drew. Stick figures in miniature golf. I love that. Okay, you win a pony when you win mini golf, which we never will. Hi, Oscar. How's it been? And lastly, Gloria's middle name is Lois. I'm in the shed. I'm in. Dominoes. We'll have to figure that out, which I tend to always forget how. But let's install these mirrors, shall we? Do I have all of them? I'm climbing on crates. Maybe this place has one. And me, climbing on crates. Barrels, to be exact, actually. Give me that fillet fish. Give me that fish. Oh. Okay, but oh yeah, there's one more.
Something about this clock reminds me of the poem I saw at the mini golf course.
So what was the poem? It was, the moon in the sky was once heard to say. Right, okay. The moon in the sky. I'm dedicated to the marathon. I gotta be. How are you, Jen? The moon in the sky, one. What would you do if it was you in this wall? Oh, yeah. Give me that fillet of fish. Okay, 1, 2. This is from a poem that I just saw. It's high time. I think I'm ignoring that and just going to 4, 2, 8. Another 2. And 7. Yay! Oh, nice. Going on a walk. Love that. Still clock. Good night, potato. We're late night Nancying, truly. Okay, the last mirror.
If I could let some light in here, I might be able to reflect it off these mirrors.
Okay, well, why don't you? Let in some light. Oh. Or not. So it might actually be from this. For some reason, this always confuses me a little. Domino puzzle. It just has to be what again? Yay. And crafts. I love it. Olivia, I realized that you helped me on a part of this game I played at your house. On stream, Jen. On stream. So the numbers have to match. Okay. Got it. Yeah, you helped me with the like riddles, doll up and all wet and stuff like that. Do you remember that at all? Okay, if the numbers have to match. That matches. Like, basically like this. Wait, did I put them over each other? Oh, goodness. I thought it wouldn't let me do that. Okay. Say no more. Actually, say more. Okay, so the number of dots, like this is 5, 6, 7. That's 8. So instead, this, okay, yeah. I'm doing this wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we got to find another 12. That's 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That. Oh, but no. Yeah, golf and driving. Or maybe it doesn't mean the whole domino. It just means this, which would be 1, 2, 3, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 would be that. Okay, maybe it would work now since I started the right way. Just like this. And then 1. And then 3. Let me save. Okay, let's see. Oh. It redid. Wait, no, I'm not sure. Because first I want to save as something else. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Okay. Well, we'll try again. We'll just try again. And make sure it's clicked into place. Okay, 3, 1, 4. Maybe I'm forgetting something before I do this domino puzzle? What do we think? Oh yeah, Justin. We're just trying to figure out this puzzle. A key. This is the lever, right? Must be something missing. Yeah. Maybe I have to, like... I don't know.
Check. Check. I'm finished with that. I'm finished with that.
It's glitchy, huh?
I'm finished with... That's done. I haven't done that yet.
Figure out what...
Can't check that off till it's done. Check.
Yeah, let's look around more.
I'm finished with that.
Check.
I'm finished with that. I haven't done that yet.
Didn't win mini golf, it's true.
I'm finished with... Check. Check. That's done.
Check.
I'm finished with that. That's done.
Oh, okay, Rogue. Ooh, Big Island My remix.
I'm finished with that. Check.
Read through this. That's not gonna do nothing. Yeah, click on the thing on the wall. The light comes from, probably.
I can't get it out.
Yeah, or yeah, maybe look at it. I did do all the mirrors, yep. But I'll look at those too. Now that I've looked at that thing, it might work. Anything else? Guess we gotta try again. One, 3, 2. Yes, there we go.
Something tells me I need to adjust the mirrors so that the light bounces off of them and onto that thing over there.
Bless. Let's do this. Okay. And onto that thing over there. Oh, here it is. Big Island Mike remix. Thanks, Rug. Just for you, Pumpkin Queen. Let's do some fun lights.
We love Big Island Mike. My name is Joe Hardy, and I love my daddy, Big Island Mike. Let me please make you a snow cone. What's your favorite flavor? My name is Joe Hardy, and I love my daddy, Big Island Mike. Let me please make you a snow cone. What's your favorite flavor? Oh yeah, I'll figure it out. Don't you worry, there's nothing I won't do for my favorite pie. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa. This would have been so perfect for Haunted Carousel. Are you kidding me? Missed opportunity. I love this. It's okay. Next time. I hope you enjoyed. We need a clock. That's just not going to cut it. It's just a circle. That could be a clock. It's not, but it could be. I'll keep it for now. This view is so odd. Yeah. A bit. Can that go the other way, please? Yep. Oh. I know, it's weird. It looks like Nancy's hanging from the ceiling. Sure. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Oh, that could have been. Or that. It's almost there. That doesn't go any further. What about this one? That one doesn't move. This one could go there. Okay, yep. This one maybe. Can that go down right to that? Hey. There we go. Phew. I love this scene. Josiah. This is so high tech. I love what you've done with your shed. Don't mind if I do. Okay, go to the attic. And let's look at this. Ordered new quartz from Krollmeister Crystal Company. Paid $4.74. Highway robbery. Delivery to take 6 weeks. Average ladder wouldn't cut it. It has to be like that. Okay.
Maybe I should ask Richard Topham if this crystal ever got delivered.
Topham? Forget where you put the what? Marcel's band, you old coot.
I wonder what these symbols mean.
We'll figure that out later, I think. Okay, well, let's go to Topham, I suppose. Also, maybe look at the radio.
That part is missing. Looks like Josiah was a ham radio operator. Looks like I can't use the radio unless and until I replace the crystal.
Okay. Crystal time. Hello, Steven. Hello, Miss Drew.
Hello, Miss Drew.
Hi, Mr. Topham.
Now what?
A radio made of ham. A ham radio. There's a ham radio in this and also in Scarlet Hand, which we definitely played together for Cinco de Mayo. Missed you. Welcome back.
Do you mind if I look around some more?
Be my guest.
No.
Now what?
Josiah ordered something from the Krollmeister Crystal Company just before he passed away. Do you know if it ever arrived?
You must be talking about that chunk of quartz that came last winter. I still have it right here. Why?
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm a rock collector. Do you think I could have it?
Nancy.
Perhaps we can work something out. You see, amazing as this is going to sound,
oh, I love this
I am
part.
able to project my thoughts into another person's brain.
It's crazy. I'm gonna know exactly what he's thinking.
Really?
The only problem is, not everyone has the intellectual capacity to receive my thoughts.
Liv?
But since you have already demonstrated a high level of intelligence, yes, you may very well be the ideal subject.
Me? Really?
Me? Really?
You are going to help me prove that I am telepathic. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to shuffle a deck which contains 5 sets of these cards. Then I'm going to turn my back,
I never
draw
knew
a
that there were
card,
Topham
look at it,
simps.
and start transmitting my thoughts. When you receive my thoughts, you will identify the card I'm looking at. Once you correctly identify 5 cards in a row, I'll give you that piece of quartz.
But what if I can't do it?
Just stay focused on the cards, and my superior brain power will do the rest.
My
Very
superior
well,
brain
let's
power?
begin.
Really?
What card am I looking at?
You're looking at a star.
This one?
Excellent. Here's another. What card am I holding?
What card am I holding? A square.
This one.
No, try again.
Wait.
What card am I concentrating on?
A cross.
This one.
Incorrect.
What?
You must focus. Here's another. Tell me, what card is this?
I think it's this one.
Incorrect. You
Why
must
is
focus.
this wrong?
Here's another. Can you tell
Is
me
this the
what
senior
card
detective,
this is?
maybe? Oh, God.
This one?
Wrong. Well, you failed to correctly
Wait, try
identify
again.
5 in a row. Shall we continue?
You bet. Ready when you are.
Very well. Let's begin.
Hmm.
What card am I looking at?
I think it's this one.
Yes. Here's another.
Yes.
What card am I thinking about?
Okay, so thinking about on senior is star, so let's just guess.
This one?
You go, girl. Here's another. What card
Thinking
am I
about is
concentrating
square.
on?
I'll try it. Thinking about is square.
This one.
You go, girl. Here's another. What card am I holding?
Okay, holding.
This one.
Wonderful. Here's another. What card am I holding?
This one?
Very good. You did it.
Yeah,
Well, actually,
yes.
I did it. But in any case, thank you for your assistance.
I
Here's the
did
piece
it,
of
come
crystal
on.
that Josiah ordered. Take it. You've earned it. Well, actually, I earned it, but let's not quibble.
Quibble. Enough with quibble.
But Mr. Topham, I didn't
I'm
really.
psychic.
I mean, you didn't really. I mean, I'm afraid that subconsciously you may have.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Do you need anything else?
I'm retrieving his thoughts, and we're not going to quibble about it.
Do you by any chance know who Marcel is?
Yes, I gotta say it.
Marcel was what Josiah called his favorite hat.
His hat?
The man named his hat?
He loved that hat, so to him, naming it made perfect sense.
Do you still have...
Do you still have Marcel?
No, as a
Nancy
matter
is
of fact,
judging.
I gave that hat to Gloria Crandall. She said she was fond
Gloria
of the old fellow and
Crandall.
wanted something to remember him by. Although I suspect the real
Oh,
reason she
that's
wanted that
okay, good.
hat
That's
was to
just
see if
Gloria.
he'd stashed any money in
I'm
it.
like, Crandall. That's Emily's mom. Okay.
What do you think happened to the key to Josiah's safe deposit box?
Josiah no doubt lost it.
Hi, Faith.
He had a terrible
TikTok.
memory, poor fellow.
He is extremely obnoxious to me. Especially when he says quibble. Quibble.
What do you think is in the safe deposit box?
No doubt it's filled
nothing.
with the same thing as this house.
Nothing. Junk.
But if it's junk,
Nothing
why haven't I
meaningful.
gotten rid of it, you may well ask. Well, I know it's silly to hang on to Josiah's things, but he was a wonderful man, you see, and I just don't have the heart to get rid of them.
Right.
Too sentimental for my own good, I guess.
It was nice talking to you.
I knew you were going to say that. A little psychic humor.
You're totally psychic. Not that blue. And I played the Colonel Sanders game too. When's I Love You, Richard Topham? I don't, by the way. Okay. Let's talk to Emily. Where did your mom put Josiah's hat, Emily? Thanks for shouting out It's Lufistra, one of your least favorite characters in my least favorite game. Oh my god. It's Lufistra. I like it a little more lately. I don't know. Every time I play. Hey, Lauren, Nancy Drew Watkins. How are you? I love the name yet again.
Hi, Nancy.
Would you happen to know where your mother put Josiah's favorite hat?
Look in the drawer right below me. That's where all Mom's mementos are.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. His hat.
Maybe this is the key to Josiah's safe deposit box.
Nice. Okay.
You don't need to look at everything in there, do you?
Sorry.
Sorry,
that was... I overstepped. Okay. I'm going to go to... somewhere. I think the bank. Let's just go to the bank. Safe deposit box. We'll see. Good. Welcome back to the Nancy Marathon. I used to not I was telling everyone that I used to not even want to finish the game when I was little because it was too old-timey. And I made my brother and my mom, I was like, this is your game now, but they never finished it either.
Hello again.
I think I found the key to Josiah's safe deposit box.
Really?
I have it right here.
It is from this bank.
May I see if it opens the box?
It takes 2 keys to open a safe deposit box. The
Oh,
owner's
no.
key and my key. And in this case, I'm under no obligation to open it for you.
Hey.
Oh, but
However, were you to do me a
Oh
small
my God.
favor...
Red dress.
Sure.
I hired a seamstress
Okay.
to make a dress for my wife's birthday next week. Unfortunately, the seamstress and I had a falling out, and now I need to find someone to finish the dress.
So, this is known to be a wretched puzzle. I'm not even going to say the rest because I don't want to jinx anything. I have a... That's it. That's it.
Just hire a new seamstress.
Yeah.
Oh, the fact of the matter is,
Just
the
hire.
dressmaker quit because I couldn't pay her.
Just stop
I
being
misled
poor.
you before. Business is not fine. This bank is on the brink of ruin.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that,
Sorry,
Mr. Archer.
I'm rich, but I'm sorry for you.
I wanted to get my wife something nice because, well, it might be the last nice thing she gets for a long, long time. Now, Emily once mentioned that Jane used to be a dressmaker.
Say no more.
Say no more. Just give me the dress and I'll take care of it.
I have it right here. The seamstress said that all the pieces have
Red
been cut out and
dress.
basted together. All that's needed is a
I know,
sewing
the
machine.
guilt.
When it's finished, bring it back and I'll let you try that key in Josiah's safe deposit box.
I'll
I
let
guess
you
I'll be
try.
going.
Give my best to Emily.
Yeah, go to Mary Yazzie's gifts, how about? Poor Jim Archer. Now making this girl sew his wife a red dress. Pray for me, everyone. That's all I'll say. Sorry, gotta sew a dress. Hey, script writer.
Is this your sewing machine?
Are you a Nancy lover?
Actually, that belonged to my mom. She and Jane used to be dressmakers. Mom was going to teach me how to use it.
Your
but
profile
she-
picture is Jim
she never
Archer.
got the chance.
Did you just change that or has it been? Oh, I love it.
Would it be all right if I used your sewing machine?
Go right ahead, but remember, you're on your own.
There's no needle.
It's probably in the box with the rest of Mom's sewing stuff.
Oh,
Ask Jane if she
Jane.
knows where it is.
Okay, go get the sewing stuff. Ooh, ah. I accidentally clicked out of the game. One sec.
So, what did Emily say? Did she tell you about the pictures and the voices?
Have you ever seen or heard anything strange around here?
Not
No.
at all.
In fact, this place is so quiet and dull compared to Chicago that it's a wonder I haven't
it's a
lost
city
my
that's exciting.
mind.
It's a city that's
You
exciting.
know what? I'll bet it's me.
Yeah.
I'll bet it finally hit Emily that I'm just not Gloria and I never will be, and that running this
No.
place is always going to be all up to her. And it was just more than her poor mind could bear.
Okay, let's not jump to conclusions.
What did the sheriff say
as
when you
everyone likes
called him
to
about
say.
the stolen jewels?
He said since nobody got robbed at gunpoint or anything, coming out here again just didn't seem necessary. Said it sounded to him like the jewelry had just been misplaced. You see, it only felt fair to tell him about Emily's, delicate state of mind.
Just have Cheerios with water if the milk expired. No, but just have dry Cheerios and melt peanut butter on them. That's what I would do.
Have you met Richard Topham?
Yeah, I've had the displeasure of meeting that quack.
Okay, I can agree with her on this.
You don't think he can help people develop their psychic powers?
Yes, Susan.
The only thing he's good at is separating little old ladies and dim-witted rubes from their hard-earned cash. In fact, he came over while they were putting out the fire today. Asked me who you were, and I was so frazzled at the time, I told him. I don't usually give that crackpot the time of day.
Well, thanks for exposing my identity. Forgot the word identity.
Josiah Crowley seemed to think he was legit.
Like that circus
let him
fella
go.
said, there's a sucker born every minute. Me? I think ESP is a lot of JUNK.
Where did that barred bounce game that's in the parlor come from? Do you know?
Emily says Josiah Crowley brought it in one day and just left it. Said it was so guests, as in him, would have something to do while they waited for a table.
Does the miniature golf course that's out back belong to the inn?
No, that was Josiah Crowley's. Way I hear, he built it himself.
Was it open to the public?
Nope, it was just his own private little course.
Golf
Can you
course.
imagine? Wish I had money to throw around like that.
Would you happen to know where the needle for the sewing machine in Emily's room is?
I moved all of Gloria's sewing things out of there and put them in a little box.
Can I
Look,
have it?
I'm supposed to get the pies we baked
Oh.
before all the hullabaloo this morning ready for the delivery.
Oh my
man.
God, there's so
They
much.
gotta
Do
be
this,
put
then
in the
that,
shipping
then this,
container
then that.
just so, or he casts a kitten. This is how he wants them organized. Now, why don't you go out on the porch and get those pies ready to go while I look for that sewing box?
Sounds good.
Okay, let's organize pies on the porch. How about? So, how do I do this again? Wait, did she just say, which goes where? Yeah, I usually like the pie puzzle as well. Did she just give me? Yeah, this. RD, thanks for following. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. 1 second. Alrighty. Oh, one more thing. Gotta get that out. And are you a Nancy fan? So let me take this picture. It's got a pie stain on it. So 2 large cherry for Sandgate. 2 large cherry, 1 blue, 1 chocolate. We don't know what yet. This is chocolate, right? And 1 blue. 1 cherry, 1 small, 1 large blue. That's large, small. Trying to figure out though how I should organize this. If I don't know it for sure, I should probably put like the wrong one in the wrong spot. You know what I'm saying? So like these are for sure. 1 blue, 1 chocolate, but I'm not sure. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'll try it. 1 small, 1 large chocolate. 1 small, 1 large blue. 1 small, 1 large chocolate. And we don't know about that one. Okay. Next one. Old-timey random task simulator, yes. Oh my God, hi, the sisters. And Morgan, this is Secret of the Old Clock. I know, the music's great except when it turns off. During random puzzles. Oh, you think you went through by flavor? Oh, yeah, true. Heartless. Oh my God, we did need a song. Okay, let's listen to this song as I do this puzzle. So we've been listening to AI made songs about each Nancy Drew game. So here is the one that Heartless just sent.
Gather round all you cats, I got a tale to tell about a secret hidden deep in an old clock spell.
Ooh.
In the smoky jazz clubs of the 1930s, you see.
Ooh, the smoky jazz clubs.
Unfolded that filled the air with glee. Nancy Drew got a clue. The telephone didn't ring. She put on a fedora.
What? She put on a fedora.
With the swinging rhythm, she danced her way through, searching for the truth, like only Nancy Drew could do.
Like only Nancy Drew could do.
Secret of the old clock, that tick-tocking sound. It's a story of suspense that keeps going round. In the jazz-filled nights where the mystery unfolds. Nancy Drew's on the case in the 1930s of old.
Dance break. I love this. It is creepy how good they are.
You see a mystery unfolded that filled the air with glee.
Fill the air with glee, with glee. AI, a robot, great job. That was pretty good. Fill the air with glee. One small, one large share. Okay, yeah, I got that. No blue, 2 large chocolate. Okay, same size chocolate. One small, one large. Same size chocolate could be probably small. Okay. 1 large blue, so that's correct. And then 2 large blue. We don't know what size that is yet, so I'll do that. Make that a small one. Appleton got 2 small blue. 2 large blue for Skydale. 2 large chocolate for Skydale too. Guys, what is happening? Is everyone okay? Okay, good. I'm sorry, Blue. I don't mean that. I'm talking about the pies. God. Let's start from the beginning. Hi, Scout. 2 large cherry. 1 blue. 1 chocolate. Thank you, the sisters. Thank you. Oh yeah, because this isn't even chocolate. Just 1 cherry. Ay. 1 small, 1 large blue. Right there. 1 small, 1 large chocolate. Third one. 1 small, 1 large cherry. That's 2 large cherries, Skydale. Oh, there it is. Appleton. 2 small blue. 1 small, 1 large chocolate. So bring this chocolate over here. Okay, Skydale. Blueberry or cherry? I actually don't know. I guess cherry. I don't want either, clearly. Okay, these have to be the same size. So we can switch this.
There, that should do it.
Did it! And now can I take the sewing kit? Who are these
I'll
guys?
bet those are the 2 brothers that built the inn and Josiah's house. Looks like there might be some kind of
just
tunnel
2 brothers
around
building
here.
an inn.
There's something written on the back.
Door in parlor, window seat. Got it. Hey, stating the obvious. Hey, Andy. Good morning. It's about that time. Where the heck does she leave the sewing kit? Maybe she doesn't. Maybe I discover that first. Let's see. Sewing machine, no needle, the pies. Okay, yeah. We gotta leave and re-enter, and then she'll be there. Wow, fancy seeing
Thanks
you
for
here.
doing the pies. The more I do it, the worse I seem to get at it. Here's that box. I'm sure
course you
that
do.
sewing machine needle is in there somewhere.
I see it.
Remember, when it comes to using it, you're on your own, kiddo.
I gotcha. Except you did used to own a dress shop, so okay then. The golf, actually, was fine because we figured out that we don't need it. As long as we know the answer, we don't need it.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Alrighty,
So we
dighty.
kind of like faked it for one round and then didn't waste any more time. So that was beautiful. How was your slumber, Andy? Good night, Pumpkin Queen. Oh, we're about to do that puzzle. I'm scared. I hope it goes well. I really do.
All I need is the dress Jim Archer gave me, and I can start sewing.
Okay.
Would I wear this? No.
Oh, shoot.
Would I wear this? No. I made too many mistakes. I'd better do it over.
Hold on.
Would I wear this? No.
Oh, no.
I made too many mistakes. I'd better do it over.
In this end. Can this end? Please. Please. Oh God, please.
There. Not bad, Miss Drew.
Okay.
Not bad at all.
So, I never had a problem with the sewing the dress, but I was really nervous I would because I'm doing all these games in windowed mode and I had such a problem with the floor puzzle and like puzzles like that. So I just went super slowly and it's horrendous, but apparently she's gonna accept it. Great. What does that say? Gather round, all you cats.
In the smoky jazz clubs of the 1930s, you see a mystery unfolded that filled the air
With glee.
Nancy Drew got a clue. The telephone didn't ring. She put on a
Oh, wait.
fedora.
She put on a
Ready
fedora.
to unravel the thing with the swinging rhythm. She danced her way through, searching for the truth, like only Nancy Drew could do.
He's got a point, yeah.
The secret of the old clock, that tick-tocking sound. It's a story of suspense.
I should get out my tap
that keeps
shoes.
going round. In the jazz-filled nights where the mystery unfolds. Nancy Drew's on the case in the 1930s of old.
See, this is why I need no bed. Could you imagine I had a little tap floor and I could just make stream a little bit more entertaining?
Smoky jazz clubs of the 1930s. You
I just
see
need no bed.
a mystery unfolded that.
Thank you. Thanks, Slash Wolf.
Sloshed Wolf gifted a tier 1
Fill
sub to
the
talk
air
great.
with glee. Thanks, Slash Wolf. Yeah. Okay, so without a mouse, it's like impossible. This was also one of the games that I finished in 2020 right before I started streaming. Only my wigs for comfort. Now that's an idea as well. So now I think we're gonna secret passage in the night. The secret passages are great in the night. We have all these secret things and it's very cool. Ready?
Looks like this lever opens the couch.
Yeah, I quit this game for a long time too. I understand. That's why I finished it in 2020. Meanwhile, I think it's a pretty straightforward game, honestly.
I'm not the only one who's been down here recently.
A lot of others. Oh, I love it, scriptwriter. You got this game in Last Train for a birthday present. So were those your first games then? Or that was just, it happened to be a birthday present one year, but you already liked Nancy. We're playing Last Train tomorrow morning. Another secret passage.
Jeepers, I'm behind one of the walls in Emily's room. I'll bet that's how someone makes that picture move.
Midnight. Kiss night of year. And it plays Bridget. Isn't that amazing? Okay, interesting. And we gotta solve Creepy's Corner. Okay.
I should ask Jane about the photo I found that allowed me to find that staircase that goes behind Emily's room.
I'll ask her that soon. Tomorrow I'm starting at noon. Shout out to Big Mike. Yes, Michael. From one Michael to another. Yeah, you guys are gonna love Last Train if anybody doesn't already.
Swell, $1. This piggy bank looks like it's been here for a long time.
Great, it's gonna be good. Train and then Danger by Design. Oh wow, so you were the first two games, the OGs. I skipped the original Stay Tuned, or yeah, Secrets Can Kill. I skipped, and I'm just gonna do the remastered. I love it, Heather. No, you don't, Blue.
I wonder if those tiles are supposed to make a picture.
Okay, sometimes Creepy's Corner takes me a second, but I should get this fast. Knock on wood. It's just something like this after all. Disney World minigames 2. Deadly boss fights. Wow. Good luck. How is it going otherwise, though? Is it a good game overall? I assume. Some of the pieces in this are a little bit off. I guess that's why I get confused. Because the building is hard to see. Oh, but the moon is up there. So, that will help. Oh, Kingdom Hearts vibes. Worried and offended. Yeah, don't worry. Blue's lying as per usual. No, that doesn't look right. Oh, that does. I love how I just quoted Nancy. That doesn't look right. Great, Creepy. Looking creepy as ever. In Creepy's Corner. Now, is that right? Bye, Sloshed Wolf. Such a fish spoon. Me too, Heather. Like, that's what makes the game so good. I don't know. It just has a little bit of everything, right? And so many characters, which was always a big thing for me. Oops. That's his pants. That doesn't go there. But that might. But then again, it might not. We're almost there. And this is part of a tree. No. Yes, Heartless. I and Graciela ain't dumb. Oh, good, Lauren. I just figured out how to install Stay Tuned for Danger. But it took me a long time to figure that out. I thought that I couldn't play it anymore on my computer. Like, ugh, I don't even know what I'm looking at for this part. That looks off. But that's also off. So I don't know if that looks off too. Check the cross, right. So something would have to, yeah. Yep. Okay. Not that. But where would be the rest of the tree? Would it be that? I guess maybe. And then, yep. This would be the whole structure portion. That would be maybe part of a tree. Sorta. This could be the bottom. Worn away. Is there one thing off maybe? Maybe switch them? Yeah. That, rotate the tree tile. The tree. I mean, not that. That.
That symbol reminds me of the one on that trivet that used to belong to Josiah.
Oh, okay. We'll check the trivet. And then we keep going. And where does this lead?
Guess I better not leave the lights on. Jeepers, that sounds like Richard Topham. His door must open right into his living room.
Oh, I love when he catches me. It's so creepy. We should probably make that happen.
I can't go in there now, Mr.
I'm gonna save and see if I could just go in.
Topham will see me. I can't go in there now. Mr. Topham will see me.
Maybe a little later.
I can't go in there now. Mr. Topham will see me.
Fine. Go back to Emily. 12:30 a.m. everyone.
Why do I get the feeling someone's following me?
I sure hope not.
Guess I better not leave the lights on.
Does she get a game over if she does? We'll see. Is that the walkthrough to install them? I should have tried for the first Secrets Can Kill, but I never have before. I do have the disc though. I don't think so, Andy. Why do I get the feeling someone's following me at 12:30 a.m.? What is the best secret passage in a Nancy game, though? Let's discuss that. What do you guys think? Oh, wait. Let's talk to Jane Willoughby.
What's cooking? I think I know why Emily has been seeing and hearing strange things.
Well, I'm all ears. Tell me.
I found a secret passageway
These
that
brothers.
goes from the inn to Josiah Crowley's old house. And off of it, I found a staircase that leads to a space behind a wall in Emily's room. That's the staircase that's in this old picture.
You mean the noises that Emily's been hearing? The things she's been seeing? It's because someone's been sneaking around behind the wall in her room?
Deception Island. Ghosts of Thornton Hall. Secret Passage. Yeah. Oh my god. Bachel. Rachel and Bachel, of course. I can't even... Half Moon Joe said that, and then now I start saying it. It cracks me up every single time. Rachel and Bachel. Yeah, that's a great one. I do like Deception Island that it's in the restaurant. Of course, I love Royal Tower Secret Passages. Yeah, I think the same thing. I love those ones.
It may even be that someone is trying to scare her on purpose.
On purpose? Who would want to do something like that?
I was able to open the staircase because I saw the picture I just showed you. And I found that picture on the shelf in your podium.
You mean it was right there under my nose? Hold the phone! You think I'm the one who's been sneaking around?
Every time it's too good. Thank you, Rug. Secret Passages in the Night. Yeah. We're confronting her. That's what's going on. I found the picture right in your podium, girl.
Well, I did find the picture right there.
But I've never seen it before in my life. Besides, anyone who's ever been behind this desk could have seen that picture. It's hardly fair to go pointing a finger at me.
You're right.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
Well, you're just trying to help Emily, so I guess I shouldn't get mad. She went into town to run some errands. At least that's what I told her to do. Heaven knows she could use some fresh air.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Alrighty-dighty.
I feel like she is. Why would they? Characters never change outfits in this game, so... She's barefoot in a nightgown. Roaming the streets. Now, what else do you have in here? Gloria, sorry it's taking me so long to answer your letter. Still a secretary at the bottling plant and business is booming, busier than ever. In fact, I'm typing this during my lunch break, so please excuse the mustard stains. Still love those bologna sandwiches. Of course I'll take care of Emily if something happens to you. All she has to do is write and I'll come running. But quit worrying about such things. You've got such a nice place to live and that sweet little girl to keep you company. You got it made in the shade. Me, I'm still in the boarding house. It's not the Ritz, but it is home. But my room is right across the hall from the washroom. And most of the gals here are honest and hardworking and fun. But there are a few bad apples, like this gal named Marion Aborn. She dropped in the other day to borrow some bobby pins, so I went to the drawer to get some for her. Only when I turned back around, she was going through my purse. She said it had fallen over, but she was just putting it back, but I know what I saw. Anyway, I sure miss you. I'm investing as much money as I can in the stock market because my boss says it's a surefire way to get rich. So next year, maybe I could take the train out there to see ya. Better yet, maybe I'll buy a car. Wouldn't that be the butterfly's boots? Right soon, your friend forever, Jane. Jane after Jane after Jane. Dearest Gloria, if you would do 3 simple things for me, I would very much appreciate it. First, keep this note. My boss. This note for me. Oh, tuck it away in a safe place, and should I ever ask to see it, please allow me to do so. Second, don't mention or show this note to anyone. Third, don't ask me why. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You are a kind lady who sparkles like good water and makes me think that the sky's the limit. Oh, I'm taking a picture of that. Hey, Solemnly Burning, welcome back. Nice. That's awesome, Lauren. It's great to have those. Do not call this number anymore. I'm tired of you people calling. Because all you are is a scam. Now don't call this number again. Do we need to do anything else? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back into town. Now, I'm seeing something that says go to Twin Elms, which I'm not sure about, but... Oh! We'll see. Maybe not. I'm actually gonna go to the bank. Which Nancy character is the biggest scam? Oh my god. Who is it? Who's the biggest scam? And don't give away any culprits, everybody. We're trying to avoid.
How's the dress coming?
All done.
This is beautiful. Thank you.
hope
Now
your
let's
wife
see if
likes
that
it.
key you found opens up Josiah's safe deposit box.
Yep. Oh my god.
That was Josiah's key, all right. But that is not Josiah's will.
What is
It
that?
looks like some kind of journal. Would it be okay if I kept this?
If it was money or jewelry or something like that, I'd turn it over to Topham. But a journal? Finders keepers
good
as
is
far as
that?
I'm concerned.
Little does he know.
I'll be at my desk if you need me.
Journal. It's locked. Naturally. Can I open it? Oh, no, I can't. Oh. But this is Goodfellow, and I think we figure that out from the Creepy's Corner thing. Goodfellow.
It's locked. Naturally.
Oh, Cosmic Wheels Sisterhood. What is that about? Yes, Nancy Drew bedspread. All the games are on that. It's like a little throw blanket. I love it. Wait, did that open it? No? Good fellow.
It's locked. Naturally.
Maybe I don't know that yet.
Anything else I can do for you?
What's your opinion of Richard Topham?
Interesting gentleman who's in an interesting line of work.
And this is the banker. And I just sewed his wife a red dress.
Does he do business here?
Because it
Yes,
was
he
the
does.
last... Yes, he does. Jane thinks he's a crackpot. I'm still here, Wraith. I'm still here. We gotta finish this game.
Jane thinks he's
so
a
late night
crackpot.
stream.
He makes a living doing whatever it is he does, so obviously someone thinks he's the real deal.
Ooh, Sapphire Spider.
I guess I'll be
sounds fun.
going.
Nice talking to you.
What is Mystery of the Seven Keys based on? I kept thinking, should I read the book beforehand? First of all, when am I gonna have time to do that? Or just read it after. Keep it a secret. Do I do
Hello,
this?
Mr. Waddell.
Now what?
I need for you to cut a blank from this piece of quartz.
No big deal. Let's see it.
The blank needs to be just like the one you made before for Josiah Crowley.
Like I said, no big deal. You're gonna have to cough up $2, though. You can pay me when you pick it up. Good day.
Good day. That would be awesome. Friday mentioned Africa as a location too, I think. So, if there's already a book, that is perfect. The Goodfellow thing. How do I figure that out? Is it... Maybe I play the record? Oh, did you ever start... Yes, I did, but I haven't gotten very far because I always edit videos or stream, but it's in my bag whenever I go out and about. Yeah, maybe we gotta listen to this.
I'll
Or
never
at least
forget the
start
night
it.
it all began. That
Would it work now? Good fellow. Yeah.
7.025 megahertz. Fuck! That's who Josiah played in A Midsummer Night's Dream.
What the heck? Wait, so Nancy is actually Scrappy-Doo? Is that your theory? I can read.
Pyramus.
That's actually a quote.
7.057 megahertz. Frisbee. 7.050 megahertz. It looks like some kind of record of the people Josiah talked to on his ham radio.
And we're gonna have to do the same. Okay. Oh yeah, let's do this. So we're gonna go through a secret passageway. I'm a Scrappy stan. How dare you? No, I think, didn't Scrappy just like piss on everything? Wasn't that a thing? A plot point? And now Nancy's secretly Scrappy-Doo. Like, did it? Wasn't that a plot point? Seriously.
Guess I better not leave the lights on. I don't hear anybody. Now would be a good time for me to sneak inside and have a quick look around.
Let's go. Oh yeah, puppy power. No one cares, bro. Okay, wait, what do I do now? So I'm entering through a secret passageway. And then I am... Okay, never mind.
Yuri, be quiet. You're disturbing us.
Should I just let him disturb them and then get caught? I think I will. Let's get caught. Scrappy-Doo was a mess.
Yuri, be quiet. What's wrong with you?
Oh, the first one had Scrappy. The second one was Monsters Unleashed. I love that one.
All right, Yuri, I'm coming out there.
What in blazes are you doing? Sneaking around in here like a common thief? Interrupting one of my sessions? I knew there was something unsavory about your phantasmic pulsations. Well, soon they will no longer be my problem, but the sheriff's.
My phantasmic pulsations? Get a grip. Okay. Ew. He's so sinister. He is.
Yuri, be quiet. You're disturbing us.
Busted. Yuri, shut the...
Clear your mind.
And then it just keeps going. His mouth keeps going.
Think about nothing save facts.
I don't think I have to read this, but... Well, maybe I could have read that.
Yes, Mrs. Deckman. Yes, it's okay if you drink.
Just gonna check around here. I would love a flying saucer mystery. We need it. Wait a second.
Oh no. Phew. Meet with J. Archer at 9:30 a.m. about
May 7th.
That's today.
May 7th. May 7th, Richard Topham is meeting with Jim Archer. And May 7th, Mystery of the Seven Keys is coming out. Coincidence? I think not. Oh my god. I should post this discovery. This is an interesting discovery. I wonder if that has anything to do with anything. Maybe they'll release it at 9 a.m. I wish that fell. But it's okay, we already got caught. That's Josiah. Who is Josiah? Like, who is this man, really? They are the true sleuths. Truly doing this in Nancy fashion.
Yes, Mrs. Deckman?
Yes, I gotta.
You're trying to push it, all right?
Wait, so
All right, then. Try
let me wait until this training session is not in progress.
Mrs. Deckman, just concentrate.
Shut up.
It means you're doing too much talking and not enough concentrating.
This is hard, Mr. Totem.
You can do it, Mrs. Deckman. Just keep looking down that
As if
tube
I'm
at that
not
one spot. Pretend
sneaking
your
around.
thoughts are a hurricane whirling around that
Maybe
one
he'll never
spot,
stop.
grabbing it, dragging it towards you.
I just wanted to make a little intro.
Mrs. Deckman, please.
It moved, Mr. Topham. I saw it. I moved the spoon. I really did.
And you very nearly deafened me in the process. Now, please calm down.
But I did it. I finally did it. You saw it move too, didn't you?
Yes, of course, I most certainly did. Congratulations.
This is wonderful. I couldn't have done it without you, Mr. Topham. You're a genius.
Oh no.
Yes, well, be that as it may, this is just the beginning, Mrs. Deckman.
Okay.
Now that you've seen the power lying fallow within your brain, it's your duty to nurture it. In fact, I believe it's time for you to begin daily training sessions.
Okay. I'm gonna make a little intro for the video. We discovered something crazy in Nancy Drew Secret of the Old Clock that has to do with Mystery of the Seven Keys, potentially. Not this. We discovered something crazy in I can't do this, seriously. It was so crazy. And this makes it worse, honestly. We discovered something crazy in Secret of the Old Clock that might have to do with Mystery of the Seven Keys release date. Take a look. How's that? We discovered something. We discovered something crazy in Secret of the Old No. Do you watch Nancy Drew? Are you a Nancy Drew game fan? Well, we discovered something crazy in Secret of the Old Clock that might have to do with the Mystery of the Seven Keys release date. Take a look. That'll do. I'm sweating. We discovered something that will change the Nancy Drew PC community, forever. Okay, that was fun. Thanks. What's that going to be on? Hopefully TikTok. I just got to find some time to edit it. I guess tomorrow morning. And then I'll show the bloopers. May 7th. Crazy. Yeah, so if you missed it, we discovered... Not again. We discovered that May 7th is a date that's circled on this calendar from a game in 2005. And May 7th is the release date of Key.
Indeed, I do.
Maybe I'll release the outtakes as a separate video. Do I have anything else to see? Yes, I definitely do.
Jeepers, I better get out of here.
Wait, I gotta get out?
I can't go out the front door. He'll hear me.
But don't I have to read something else?
Before one can run, don't forget.
What in blazes are you doing? Sneaking around in here like a common thief? Interrupting one of my sessions? I knew there was something unsavory about your phantasmic pulsations. Well, soon they will no longer be my problem, but the sheriff's.
Not the sheriff. Don't call the sheriff on me, please.
Do you think I could try moving a knife?
Okay.
Stick to spoons for
I
now,
guess I
Mrs.
gotta
Deckman.
go.
Very
Hopefully
small
I discovered
spoons.
everything.
One must walk before one can
But
run,
I'm
don't
supposed
forget.
to... Aren't I supposed to read through Midsummer Night's Dream? Read 3 pages of it.
What in blazes are you doing?
Where is it? Where's the
Sneaking
script?
around in here like a common thief, interrupting one of my sessions? I knew there was something unsavory about
common
your
thief,
phantasmic
just accept
pulsations. Well, soon they will no longer be my
Phantasmic
problem, but the
pulsations.
sheriff's.
And after supper, I'll give him a demonstration. Do you think I could try moving a knife?
Stick to spoons for now, Mrs. Deckman. Very small spoons. One must walk before one can run, don't forget.
Oh my god.
What in
I'm gone.
blazes
I'm
are
leaving.
you doing? Sneaking around in here like a common thief,
But I didn't read
interrupting
through
one of my sessions? I knew there was
Midsummer
something
Night's Dream.
unsavory
I don't know
about
where
your
it is at the
phantasmic
moment.
pulsations. Well, soon they will no longer be my problem, but the sheriff's.
Stick to fish spoons.
And after supper, I'll give him a demonstration.
I thought it was on the desk too. Maybe I took it. Okay, I'm just getting out.
Stick to spoons
I don't even
for
know
now,
where
Mrs. Deckman.
I came from.
Very small spoons. One
Where'd I
must
come
walk
from?
before one can run, don't forget.
No.
What in
Where'd I come
blazes are
from?
you doing? Sneaking
It is on the
around in
desk?
here like a common thief, interrupting
Hi,
one of my
Symphonina.
sessions?
Hi,
I
Rover.
knew there was something unsavory about your phantasmic pulsations. Well, soon they will no longer be my problem, but the sheriff's.
My phantasmic pulsations is just something that I can never unhear. I'm gonna have nightmares too.
After supper, I'll give him a
Wait,
demonstration.
did I take it?
Do you think I could try moving a knife?
Stick to spoons for now, Mrs. Deckman.
Okay.
Very small spoons. One must walk before one can run, don't forget.
Under the table. Oh!
What in blazes are you doing?
The rug by the entrance,
Sneaking
okay.
around in here like a common thief, interrupting one of my sessions? I knew there was something unsavory about your phantasmic pulsations. Well, soon they will no longer be my problem, but the
William said
sheriff's.
I want him so bad. William, why is everyone simping over this man? I hate him. Yeah, my dad's a lawyer. I'm out of here. I'm out of here so fast. I'm saving. Okay. I hate Richard Topham too. I really do. Okay, go back to... we could at least do the ham radios, I think. But actually, maybe not. Did I get... Let me see what the pages in the journal are. Maybe I can... Cause
Guess I better not leave the lights on.
I'm gonna come just like right back down and see if I can sneak again. Aww. As scary as Blackmore's tunnels. They're pretty spooky. They got a lot of spider webs.
Why do I get the feeling someone's following me? Guess I better not leave the lights on. I don't hear anybody.
Okay.
Now would be a good time for me to sneak inside and have a quick look around.
So, Midsummer Night's Dream.
Clear your mind of all thought.
We're here again.
Think about nothing save that spoon. Yuri, be quiet. You're disturbing us.
I know, she says it out loud. If that's what you mean. Okay. So, it's on the desk. Here we go.
Josiah must have circled these quotes, but why? Something tells me I better write down all the stuff that's circled here in my journal.
Okay. Paramus, thou speakest. Lute shall we their fond. Thisbe if we shadows.
Should I concentrate on the top edge or the bottom edge?
Alright, I think that's it then. Let's get out of here. And let's go to the shed. And talk to these people. So, Josiah Crowley was a crazy old man. And he used to call people on his ham radio
Guess I better
and
not
speak
leave the lights
Shakespeare
on.
to them because he was obsessed with Midsummer Night's Dream. Even though the show was a flop when he did it, he didn't care. He just loved it. So he started calling random people on a ham radio and forcing them to recite lines. But they love it. You'll see. He's just crazy like that. He's a bit of an odd bird. That's not how he says it. He's a bit of an odd bird. Oh, man. Wait, what did you play? What game did you play? Did you play Nancy today? Recite the whole play until you coincidentally say what's needed. Hi, Alex on TikTok. Hi, Surfin on TikTok. No, this one is not very spooky, don't worry. Especially compared to the last one. Stream is great. Going late, but it's great. And then we'll be live again at 12 a.m. or 12 p.m. This scene again. Oh, Josiah. Did you go deaf? Sorry, that's the loudest thing on the stream right now. Oh wait, I need the crystal. Oh my god. We gotta go get a crystal. What? And we also don't have enough money. What could be better? We gotta do one more job. Where did we have to go? The observatory. Somebody would think that there was an accident. Yee, that too. Okay. Oh no. We're gonna have to do a few little things here. I'm gonna have to buy gas first, let's be real. There's no way around it. And then go to the observatory.
Welcome to Zippy's, where zipless service is zippily zapped and zippy service is the zippiest.
Nice. So you did
Fill her
Secrets Can Kill Remastered ? With Uncle Steve and such. And then Warning at Waverly's. Waverly's, plural. I love that one.
Just 25 cents worth, please.
Hopefully this will
That'll
last.
be 25 cents.
Here you go.
Drive zippily.
Is the observatory this way? I sure hope so. Oh, that's it. Remastered, okay. And did you finish it? No culprit spoilers, but curious if you liked it. I know it, but I'm just keeping it for everybody who might not know Nancy.
I'm supposed to deliver this telegram to Dr. Bob.
That would be me, thank you.
Wow, that's a big telescope.
Come back after dark and I'll let you take a look. You can consider it your tip.
I may just do that. Bye-bye.
Aw, I miss Star Stable. What, are you on Night Star or still hazy, whatever? Has anything funny been happening? I mean, you've sent a few things, but... Dr. Bob.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you.
Hazy
Here's your
whatever.
money. And here's your next telegram. Deliver this to Miss Temple at Lowood Academy. Keep up the good work.
Lowood Academy. I gotta look at my map real quick. Lowood Academy is... not on here? Okay. I think it's right next door. Yes.
Hello, I've got a telegram for Miss Temple.
I am she. We teachers don't get paid much, you know.
I understand. Did this by any chance used to be the Brewster Academy?
Why, yes, it did.
Thought so. Bye.
Oh, Brewster Academy. Now, I guess she must have read that somewhere. Who knows?
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram.
How did you think?
This
what
one
did you think
goes
of
to
Secrets?
Dr. Ackerman out at
Hard like a horse, hard like a horse, hard like a hard like a horse.
Deer Mountain Resort? Nope. I got my $2. Hard like a horse. Thank you for that. So we'll remember resort.
Hello,
in case
Mr.
I need it
Waddell.
again.
Are you done making that blank?
Have you got my fee?
Right here.
Good. Here's the blank I cut for
Hopefully
you.
I don't
Enjoy.
Need it. I might. We'll see. Back to Lilac Inn. Yep. And to the shed of magical and wonder. Who knew? Nancy's a crystal girl. Okay, warning, really loud sound again. I don't think so, Roadwork. Good night, Jakery. That's it. I'm surprised the shack isn't exploding. Okay, a crystal. Is it gonna work? Was that a... Maybe that wasn't a crystal. It was, though.
Flute is a character in A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Okay, maybe we do this first. I'm still up. Yes, we gotta figure this out. Nice, Alex. What chair did you get? Because I have to get a new chair. Pff, I know. Only 3 students. Uh-oh. Hey.
Messages in the night, the secret messages are great. In the night, we have all these secret things, and it's so cool.
It's so cool. Maybe I have to do this first. Which, then I would need the hobo lingo, which I was supposed to look at in the other room. Did you know some of the people are literary references? I did not. Well, if it's the ham radio, just the Midsummer Night's Dream stuff. That's all I know. Flute, Thisbe, and Paramus. What do we do? No, hobo lingo, truly. I'm just wondering why this won't turn on. Oh, maybe it will. Okay, so we're calling all these people. We need to get to 7. And then, no, maybe not yet. I don't know, y'all. Hold on. I want to see if I missed anything. Maybe, listen to what Josiah said in the response. Good night, cool cats.
I haven't done that yet. Can't check that off yet.
Weird. Ask Topham if I could go through the Shakespeare book on his desk. All right. Maybe there's a few things I didn't do yet. I already went through it.
Hello, Miss Drew.
Hi, Mr. Topham.
Maybe he's gonna tell me.
Now what?
Do you mind if I look around some more?
Be my guest.
Oh, or you can also ask him.
Now what?
It was nice talking to you.
Good day.
I'm gonna look at the hobo lingo too. Oh, Jane Eyre. Nice. William. No. It can't be. He's so strange.
What's cooking?
Well, I'll talk to you later.
You betcha.
Let's see if Emily's there, or she's still running errands. She's out. All right, there's something we're missing. Oh, cool. Okay, so that was a reference to a Nancy game. Love that. What's cooking? Oh, right. There was a fire, Jane. Really? Hobo
I've seen these
lingo.
symbols before. On that big clock in the attic of the carriage house.
I did look at the Shakespeare book. Unless I got a game over, but I don't think so.
I haven't done it. Can't check that off yet.
I wanted to... I need to see that too, maybe? Yeah. I definitely looked at the Shakespeare book, so now let's see. One more time. Hey, Sergio. It just wasn't like prompting me to call the people on the ham radio for some reason, but maybe now it will. I put the crystal in there. Still, this seems weird. Less Nancy and more Drew. I should try that sometime. Like this? What am I missing?
I haven't done that yet.
Play the record. I did that.
I'm finished with that.
I could do this first. No, I can't. So I put the crystal in here. Supposedly. Oh, okay, so let's see. Maybe we'll try the other one. Okay, 7. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I did it wrong anyway. That could be why. 05 and 0.
Hello? Is anyone there?
I did it wrong.
Hello?
I was doing the 7. And the 7's over there.
Puck calls me that. Who's this?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm afraid I have some bad news about Puck.
Oh dear.
Thanks, y'all.
They closed the play he was starring in, didn't they? That's why I haven't heard from him. He's too far down in the dumps.
He's dead.
Oh, I was afraid it was something like that.
Actually, you haven't heard from him because he passed away several months ago.
Oh my. That's worse, isn't it? And after all that rigmarole he went through, making sure I knew my line and understood my cue.
Your cue?
Yes, you see, Puck, or whatever his real name is, or was, Puck wanted to share his love of acting with me. So he gave me a line to say, a very curious line, I might add, and told me to repeat it only after I heard
Which game is my
cue,
favorite?
a passage
Royal Tower.
written by Mr. William Shakespeare.
So if I cue you with a passage, you'll respond with the line he gave you to say?
Immediately.
this
I know it by heart, you see.
Here goes.
Immediately. I think it's thou speakest.
Thou speakest aright. I am that merry wanderer of the night.
That was not my cue. Sorry. Over and out.
Oh my god, F you. Okay. Well, I really thought that was it. I thought I remembered, but I didn't.
Thisbe, are you there? Hello?
Thisbe this time.
This is Thisbe.
It's Nancy Drew again. I know what your cue is.
And it is?
If we shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended.
Shadows.
That you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear.
The authorities are alert for bad water, so do not go this way.
The authorities are alert for bad water, so do not go this way.
That's what I was to say, although my delivery was much better when Puck was coaching me.
The authorities are alert for bad water, so do not go this way. It's the hobo language.
So Puck told you he was an actor?
He told me that acting was his life, and that he'd gotten rich
That's
and famous
Thisbe.
doing it. No matter who he was to the rest of the world, that's what he was to me, and that's how I want to remember him. And now, as Puck was fond of saying, I bid you adieu. Over
Yes, she
and
does
out.
not have any interest in talking to Nancy. Okay, 05, 07. And can I go the other way? I don't know.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Speak to me. Hello?
This is Pyramus.
Pyramus.
Who are you?
My name's Nancy Drew. Does somebody named Puck usually call you on this frequency?
Somebody named Puck used to. Apparently he found something better to do. Haven't talked to him in months.
Well, that's because he
He
passed
died.
away not too long ago.
Oh, well, that's a good excuse, I guess. How'd you know he called me Pyramus?
I'm a friend of
This guy
a
is
friend
a
of
little
his.
too emotionally
I found your
attached
name and
to
radio
this.
frequency in his journal.
So why are you talking to me?
Did Puck, ever ask you to tell him something whenever he read a certain passage from Shakespeare?
Whenever he rattled off this Shakespeare quote, I was supposed to rattle off this stupid saying he gave me.
Stupid.
How did you know about that?
Long story. But if I
Do
were
you
to
dare
rattle off the quote,
disrespect
there's no
his
reason why you
legacy?
can't tell me the stupid saying, right?
Well, come to think of it, he never said the quote had to come from him. So, yeah, I guess I could tell you.
Thou speakest aright. I am that merry wanderer of the night.
How'd you know?
Long story. What did he tell you to say in
Long story.
response?
Wait a minute. I had to
A
write it
barking
down.
dog would
Here,
do well
You're gonna love
to
this.
hold his
A
tongue.
barking dog would
in
do
a
well to
dangerous
hold
neighborhood.
his tongue in a dangerous neighborhood.
A barking dog would do well to hold his tongue in a dangerous
Okay, he's right. It is
neighborhood.
kind of stupid.
I told you it was stupid.
I really appreciate your help.
Just out of curiosity, what kind of car did Puck drive? Do you know?
I don't think he had a car.
And he tried to tell me he was rich. Over and out.
He lied to you over and over again. Cry about it. But he was rich. He just didn't spend his money on cars.
Is anyone out there? Hello? Can anyone
Thank you
hear
so
me?
much.
This is Flute, but you sure don't sound like Puck, so explain yourself.
My name's Nancy Drew.
So where's Puck?
Well, I'm pretty sure Puck's real name was Josiah Crowley, and I hate to say it, but he passed away earlier this year.
Ah, that's a shame. Heck, I never got to give him his sentence.
What sentence is that?
Well, see, a while back, Puck dictated a sentence to me and told me that if and when he recited a certain passage from Shakespeare, I was to respond with that sentence. Weird fellow, that Puck.
If I tell you the passage, will you tell me
I
the sentence?
get it.
Well, yeah, sure, I guess. Especially seeing as Puck's no longer with us.
So, it is shall we?
Shall we their fond pageant see?
I know, I like this one.
Lord, what fools these mortals be.
That's it. Here, let me check my logbook for the response.
For the response.
Now I'm supposed to say, leave by road when the owner is in, because then there will be thieves about.
Leave by road when the owner is in, because then there will be thieves about?
Those were Puck's exact words.
It's reminding
Well,
me of when
hope I've been of some help. Over and out.
I think one of the history teachers was Officer, or he was the cop in West Side Story, and then Officer Krupke was another teacher, and but the cop kind of like said his lines like that. That sounded just like a teacher being a good sport and being in the musical. Okay, so let's look at hobo language. The authorities are alert for bad water, so do not go this way, is Thisbe. The authorities are alert for bad water. I took a picture of hobo language. The authorities here are alert for bad water. Do not go this way. Okay, great. And flute, leave by road when the owner is in, because then there will be thieves about. Leave by road? Did it say? I'll just try it. Leave by road when the owner is in, because then there will be thieves about. And Paramus, or whatever. A barking dog would do well to hold his tongue in a dangerous neighborhood. A barking dog would do well to hold his tongue, so be quiet when they're in a bad neighborhood, in a dangerous neighborhood. Bottom says, oh shoot. Okay, bottom. I honestly don't know what that, but sure. Okay, this. Oh my god, I would always have trouble with this, but not anymore. Sailor.
Around the mountain when she goes.
Yay, Sailor. Shout out for Sailor. Thanks for the raid. Everybody go check out Sailor. What were you playing? Moon Prism Power. Welcome to the Nancy Marathon. I can't believe it's like approaching 2 a.m. I guess it's only 1:20, but it's late over here. I hope you had a good stream, and welcome, raiders. Welcome to the marathon. This is the Trash Bin, and I'm Erin. We're going to be live every day until the new Nancy Drew game comes out. And I'm just finishing up this game here. And I magically know this puzzle. It's magic. It's really magic. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's like whoa! What? A golden golf ball, huh? Wow, Josiah Crowley was truly ahead of his time. Oh, nice. I never heard of it, but that sounds fun. Sticker business game. Thank you. I do need to hydrate. It's basically a 12-hour stream today. Thank you. So, yeah, what we just figured out is fun. It's like Candyland. That's what I was going to say. It reminds me of.
A golf ball. No doubt meant to be used on that golf course of Josiah's.
Now, what does it say? Take this to Tiny Town. And for oodles of fun, use it there to hit a hole-in-one. Let's go. Let's go! Thank you for the stretch. A good stretch before mini golf. Yay, mini golf! Okay. I'm not tired. We're so awake. This way, right? Huh? That way. All right. We gotta get another golf club. And then use this golden golf ball. I don't need that, but sure. Tiny Town. It's right here. Okay. Wait, do I put it in there? Yes, Josiah. See, this is what he used his money on.
Another safe deposit box key?
Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, let's head to the bank, and we're almost at end game. Oops, somehow I ended right back where I came from, or so help me.
Emily, please, just settle down. It's all right. It's not all right. Stop lying. Something's wrong with you.
You've got to go talk to Emily. She's in a bad way.
What do you mean? What's happened?
What do you mean?
Please, go talk to her. She
Almost
won't listen to
there.
me. I'm no help at all.
Yep. You are no help at all. The whole game, she's just like, I suck. Yeah, we're almost there for endgame.
Just go back to River Heights, Nancy.
You go back to River Heights.
Why? What's the matter?
I took a nap after I got back from running errands, and when I woke up, this was in my hand. It's one of the necklaces that I thought had been stolen. I have no idea how it got there.
No.
I must do things and not remember. All this responsibility on top of losing Mom. I can't cope with it. I'm having what'd Jane call it? A nervous breakdown.
Poor girl. Would you say you're in a bad way? I wouldn't say.
No, you're not.
I don't want to talk anymore. Go
Hey,
home.
Little Red.
You're just making things worse.
Making things worse?
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, let's go. Then we won't. Hate you, girl. Hate you. Calm down. Oh my god, you never saw this, Nancy. I don't want to see you, Serena. Wait.
Did you talk to her? Do you see what I mean? No wonder I never saw or heard anything. It was all in her mind.
I'm not so sure, Miss Willoughby. What's more, I think I've found something that'll solve all her problems.
Bye.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, we are approaching endgame, everybody. Keep it in mind if you don't want to see the end of this game. But if you do, let's go to the bank. Don't take anyone in nickels. Foolish old woman. Who's this old hag you speak of? I got one more safe deposit key.
I'm glad you stopped by. I need to clear the air about something. I lied before. Not just when I said the bank was doing fine when it's really not, but when I said that wasn't my car you saw parked outside the inn today. I parked it there because I didn't want anyone to know that I was at Richard Topham's begging him for money. This bank is in truly dire financial straits. And if anyone finds out...
Mr. Archer, I already knew you were at Richard Topham's today. I saw your name in his calendar.
Oh, so what can I do for you?
Anyway.
I found another safe deposit box key that belonged to Josiah.
Impossible. Josiah only had one box, and you've already opened it.
Can you tell me whose key this is?
It is one of ours. Where did you get it?
I won it playing golf at Josiah's with a special ball. I had to ace one of the holes.
Why does that sound familiar? I know why. That's what Clara always called me, her ace in the hole.
That's who this key belongs to, Clara Pickford.
Because isn't Clara Pickford Josiah? Josiah dressed as Clara Pickford and also dressed as Emily's great aunt Harriet. I love it.
So, Clara Pickford was really Josiah Crowley in disguise.
Apparently, he loved playing tricks like that on people.
How
and
did you get a
hiding
safe
things right
deposit
under their
box?
noses?
Guess back then. The last will and testament of Josiah Crowley. But why would you make that so complicated? Why would you put Gloria through this? What if she couldn't ever figure it out? What if she died of a broken heart?
I wonder what this is. Gloria Dowd, now Crandall, and Jane Willoughby, circa 1912.
Jane Willoughby? That doesn't look the least bit like Jane Willoughby.
No, it certainly doesn't. I'd better get back to the Lilac Inn and have a talk with her right
Jane
now.
Willoughby? Oh, she's gone.
Move out of the way, would you please? I'm kind of in a hurry.
You're not going anywhere until you tell me who you really are.
What are you talking about?
I just saw a picture of Jane Willoughby, the real Jane Willoughby.
Look at her face.
It's been swell knowing you, sister.
Get her!
I can't let Jane out of my sight.
Okay, we gotta lose at least once. Oh, imposter abandons car and escapes with stolen jewels. Can we... Let me double check what Friday mentioned. What did you guys think? Did you think it was her if you didn't know the game? I actually didn't guess it when I first played this game. I was a little surprised, but I shouldn't have been, because it does all make sense when you put it together. Oh, if the culprit gets away. I guess that's it, probably.
I can't let Jane out of my sight.
I know. This is so stressful. You cannot make one mistake. Car chase. The driving, yes. Come on, I got her.
I'll bet she's heading for the state line. I know. I'll take a shortcut and head her off.
The state line. Yeah. Car crash. Sorry, Jane Willoughby. Oh, look at all those pies that I organized.
Why couldn't you just mind your own business?
Dear Ned, I know you'll be home from school in a couple of days, but I couldn't wait to tell you. I just solved a mystery. I figured out that Emily Crandall's guardian was really an imposter named Marion, who intercepted the letter Emily wrote to Jane Willoughby after her mom died. She pretended to be Jane not only so she could steal Emily's valuables, but so she could convince Emily that she was incapable of running Lilac Inn, and that she should sell it and split the money with her. On top of all that, I found Josiah Crowley's real will. In it, he left Emily so much money that she'll be able to hire all the people she needs to keep the inn going. He left Jim Archer a ton of money too, which means he won't have to close his bank. And from now on, he'll be able to buy his wife a new dress anytime he wants. As for Richard Topham, Josiah left him nothing. Although Topham still refuses to admit that he forged the first will and insists that he's going to contest the will I found. Dad says it's highly doubtful he'll succeed. And that he'd be better off sticking to spoon tricks. Anyway, when you get home, I'll give you all the details over a nice big piece of slightly damaged cherry pie. Wait till you hear that part of the story. As always, Nancy.
Like him trying to fight that. He's like, no, I want the money still. No. Oh God. Yeah, like it makes sense at the end, because if you read the letter and it says like there's this bad girl Marion at the where are they? At the boarding house? Then you can think about how she's always like, I'm no good at this. Emily's crazy. It's a good ending. It's a good culprit. But I guess, did you guys think it was obvious when you played? Wait, he forged the will? Puzzle Pro for solving puzzles at lightning speed.
Great news, I think. See, Frank and Joe Hardy have invited me to help them solve a mystery. Only this mystery takes place on a train. But not just any train. A train that was found abandoned years ago in the middle of nowhere. All of its passengers had simply vanished. Some people say the train is jinxed. Others say it's haunted. I mean, it'll be fun to finally get to work alongside the Hardy boys, but I just hope the trip we're going on doesn't turn out to be, you know, one way.
Frank and Joe Hardy and guest. Oh, they brought a guest on the Hurley's Comet. Yay, I can't wait. Wait, so Topham, yeah, that's true, because it should be Topham, since who wrote that fake will? She's not going to write the will that gives all the money to Topham and none to Emily. So Topham just found the will, but it wasn't even his real will. Unless he wrote a real will and then said, never mind, and then didn't discard of it, but I didn't even think of that. Where did that will come from? And is it confirmed that he wrote the fake will, or like it's assumed? Because who else would write that? Wow. Yeah, he should have been prosecuted at the end too. Not still fighting for it. Well, I guess he's still fighting for it, so maybe he will, but yeah. I mean, it would be interesting to read all the books and see, like, where he came from. Like, which book he came from, and Josiah Crowley was in Secret of the Old Clock. Oh, so I guess he had to be in that one. And then maybe Jane Willoughby was Lilac Inn. That's my guess.
Our Lord and Savior, big island mine. We love big island mine. My name is Joe Hardy, and I love my daddy.
And I love my daddy.
Let me please make you a snow cone. What's your favorite flavor? Oh yeah, I'll figure it out for you. Don't you worry.
This is an AI version.